What's up, guys? Welcome to EasyPC at 12. This is, of course, the game night. Before we get into today's games, mga kaibigan, let's welcome to the virtual stage ating President, Sir Mike. Go ahead with those opening remarks.
Thank you so much, Paco. Vyminal, I'd like to welcome everyone to the grand finals of EasyPC at 12 game night. We are gathered here today to celebrate, in the spirit of camaraderie, to celebrate our 12th year anniversary through esports to get us through this interesting and challenging times. No, so I would like to thank everyone, the organizers, Tammy and his team, and the very professional Vyminal and Dax for gracing us in this show. No, and um, I wish everyone the best of luck, and may all your headshots be sa ulo. Good luck, guys.
Right. Thank you, Sir Mike, for that very wonderful opening message. Guys, we're going to go into a very, very short break to make sure everything is ready. And once we come back, it's going to be me and Dax to bring you all the action right here, EasyPC at 12 game night. All right, welcome back to EasyPC at 12 Game Night. Vyminal and Dax keeping you company on this very special night. Of course, this wouldn't be possible without Sir Tabby. Thank you for giving me a heads up, Sir Tabby. It's always a pleasure to do something like this, especially for you guys at EasyPC. My name is Vyminal, aka Paco Santos, dating Paco MNL, if you heard of that before. And of course, with me is my partner Dax, of course, the great Dax
I,
from PPGL
I,
as well.
I can't believe the Paco MNL is back! Paco
Paco MNL
MNL!
has returned.
My,
Hindi,
my, my favorite name, man. Ano, what are you gonna say?
hindi. Ito kasi Dax talaga.
Uh-huh.
You know, dati, when I was starting my YouTube career, before I got into esports, Rack was one of the first products I ever worked with. One of the first brands I worked with. And ang alam ko, ako yung isa sa mga pinakauna nag-review ng Rack na product sa YouTube. So
I mean,
this really is something that takes me back. This is very nostalgic for me. And we love doing things for the community. You and I, Dax, you especially.
bruh.
So this is a really cool thing tonight.
We're kicking it old school. This is the OG setup. If you have ever seen Valorant PH from the very start, guys, this is it. This is I on the back end doing the prod, doing the cam work. Of course, Vyminal being the face, or in this case, being the voice of it all, and of course, setting things up. But we are happy to be here at ECPZ Game Night. But it feels like we're gonna be in a tough time, Mr. Vim, because this is gonna be a battle between two incredible teams in the grand finals of them all. Best of three ngayon between MCOM Gaming and Chicharon Bulaklak Gaming. As you can see there in this overlay, we got the icons, we got the names, and of course, we got ECPC to tank right here, right now. And ang alam ko talaga, para sa ECPC lang to eh. But we'll of course, we'll release the VOD where it even looks better on YouTube. And we are gonna try at the very least to get as many games as we can. Pero Paco, ang tanong ko, alam mo ba ano yung mananalo pag ano eh? It's like, sino pag may nag-champion, ano kaya makukuha nila?
Actually, hindi ko na tanong kay Sir Tammy eh. But of course, there's a lot of bragging rights on the line, of course, in this case as well. But it's gonna be MCOM versus Chicharon Bulaklak, my friend, and this is gonna be a really hot one. I kind of wish we were co-workers, Dax, in a corporate setting. That'd be so fun to just basically outfrag you in game.
Oh yeah,
That were the case.
and then I'll just cry in the bathroom. It'll be that. I'll be writing on those stalls. The janitor's gonna get mad at me because
I see my paperwork,
yeah,
stuff like
there's
that.
gonna be poems in the walls because of your bullying there. But we're gonna be getting into the game, and let's get started. For me though, I wish that there was no corona. I mean, that's everyone wishes that, right? But pretend if this was like a company setting right now, as okay, I think we need to remake.
I think we need to get back into the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I don't really mind. Let's just go for it. We can just keep it in the
Let's
lobby.
go for it.
We can talk
Let's
about
go for
things,
it.
but as we are gonna be remaking, make sure. Sige. Go ahead. Leave na muna.
Yeah, I went back into the lobby. Yeah.
You go ahead.
So-
We need to wait for them to actually leave first. But besides that,
Spike planted.
what if this was like a LAN event, right? What if this is like an actual event and there was a buffet?
Yeah.
I would set up right beside it. Because
Yeah.
as casters, I give you treats when you weren't talking, and you'd feed me when I'm talking. Oh wait, don't feed me while I'm talking. That's difficult. You hear me try
can
to simply
imagine,
when playing,
you know?
just like I guess a potato in my mouth suddenly.
That's what friends do.
That's
I
what
think.
friends
Player
are
standing.
I
for.
imagine if we could get into a LAN setup, if we had an offline event, and we did something like this, yeah, we'd be helping ourselves to the free food, and of course, Mr. Dax, I would be able to make you subo, and it's fine.
Make me so.
That's what friends do. We've been partners for quite some time, and we get to do stuff like this that
That's some of the most.
other people they probably wouldn't do because this is like for our friends.
Yes.
I'm your friend.
Oh, more than friend.
You're really cool. I like you.
Can you be more than a friend then?
No, probably not. But keep it as friends. I think that's good enough.
Okay. My heart cracks, but I understand. I can move on. I'll be fine. But anyway, so guys, quick little remake because for some reason, the pings here, as you can see right now, not too accurate, honestly, compared to in-game. Like, let's be real. There is a big issue. We do need everyone to basically get back out of the game before anything else. So while we're waiting for that, I guess we can just talk during the idle screen, right?
Yeah.
We can
Let's just chat it up with the chat.
we can just do this. I'm gonna change.
Okay.
Remember the opening remarks one?
Yeah.
This is just like technical difficulties.
Perfect. You are the right man for the job, Mr. Dax.
I can't spell difficulties right. I'm a child.
Can't spell Bren without Berlin. Okay. So I'm gonna read some comments now, guys. Kung gusto nyo magpa-shoutout or of course may gusto kayong sabihin sa ating mga manlalaro for tonight, just let me know. And then of course, my name is Vyminal again with Mr. Dax. You may have seen us from the Valorant Champions Tour, and you will see more of us in the very near future if you're into a lot of local community Valorant events as well. So, sabi dito, pabati daw si Renz Real. Pabati naman sa pagmumukha ko. Ariga, thanks. Alright, babatiin ko ang mukha mo, Renz Real. Shoutout sa'yo. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Okay?
Shoutout kay Renz. He keeps it real with his name pa lang, di ba? When you have a last name that sounds like
Keeping it real.
That sounds like a real word. You should just be like that. Okay. I wish I was like named Cheese Platter. Maybe I could be a cheese platter. That's like a most random thought I've had all day. I've been busy just trying to it's been a while. I'm telling you this right now. Like, I'm gonna tell you, Paco. It's been a while since we've done this. I mean, Pugs is one thing where you do weekly, but that's chill. It's my stream, community stuff. It's still a tournament, after everything is said and done. And I feel like, yes, we're keeping it chill, but we're gonna get really serious later on. We're gonna be talking about the big brain things and
big brain things. We're gonna talk about the meta. We're gonna talk about
why this
everyone's
works,
mechanical ability,
why that
and
those kind of
gonna analyze the gameplay. This is why we get paid the big bucks on VCT.
This is why Riot pays us, but does not give us free skins. Free skins, yes. Where are you, Riot?
I wish we got the new butterfly knife that's coming out tomorrow at 5 a.m. And I told everyone, Dax, that I'm not gonna sleep tonight because I'm waiting for the new skins to come out. So I'm waiting for that. That is actually an event in my phone's calendar right now.
So I do want to say real quick, especially if there are some people listening in right now and know the players, they kind of need to leave the game so we can go again. So
yeah, we need to leave in game.
Yeah.
Yes. So welcome to our podcast. Welcome to our podcast. Sabi ni John Michael Riza Sanchez, good luck. Mag-ace daw po si Coco Melon. Okay. Hello, Coco Melon. I do believe we've seen you before at our pugs.
Yeah, yun nga. Sobrang familiar sa akin yung Coco Melon name. Coco Melon malakas.
Very familiar. He's always there at the pugs.
Coco Melon lang malakas, bro. Honestly.
Coco Melon lang malakas.
No, we're already biased. We just started the game already. We're already biased casters.
I think I accidentally did a tactical crouch on Coco Melon that one time during pugs. No, okay, no. I mean, I know not to do that. Okay,
well, the thing is,
Carl Angelo.
Oh, so go shout out.
Carl, I'm doing a round of shout outs for it. Okay. Carl Angelo, good luck, guys. Well, thank you for watching and, of course, supporting EasyPC at 12 game night. And Alison Morada de la Cruz says, good luck sa lahat. Congrats na agad. Yun.
Ano ba? What do they win? Do they get a PC from EasyPC?
I actually want to know if there's a grand prize for the winners. Or is it the bigger prize of bragging rights?
I mean, the bragging rights is the most important, honestly. The fact that you work with these people and you have factual evidence of your superiority, you keep that. You take those. You put that close to your heart. Be like, they asked you for something. Remember the time I beat you in Valorant? Yeah, that's factual evidence right there.
That's something you always take with you, no matter what. Man,
EasyPC, pretty cool place. I don't do PCs. I do laptops. So I was actually thinking about it because we were doing we're doing this, right? And I was thinking maybe I should get a PC soon. But then making me do this again this way, it kind of reminds me of the value of having a laptop in the first place. Because we were talking about, okay, what if this was an event and we were by the table of food? We would
have to bring the prod.
We need a laptop. So by this point, because of you, because of this event, it has convinced me that I need a new laptop sooner or later, when this explodes. And just jump from 1060 to 3090. I wonder if there's a laptop. Is there a laptop that's 30 series already, Vim?
Yeah, of course. There are plenty of new laptops coming out that has RTX 30 series. It's pretty good, especially the new Ryzen ones that come with the new Ryzen 5 series are really great for like esports titles.
Maybe EasyPC can help out when that time comes. I don't know. Are they also easy laptop? Because I'd go for it. I would go for it. This is a no joke right here. That because of seeing this, is like maybe this is where I can get a new laptop in the future. I don't know. But besides that, also I remember seeing EasyPC a few months ago. I think I was telling you about this a while ago, Vim. I basically have some friends. One of them actually one of our podcasters joining that video competition, and 3 out of the 4 entries there, I knew them personally, which was really cool. Cause one of them had my voice in it as a caster.
Wait.
What?
So what exactly was the premise of the contest?
It was like a video editing contest here for EasyPC.
A video editing contest for
Yes.
EasyPC.
Yes, sir. It was just pretty
okay.
cool. So one of them was Dropout, who I told you a while ago, the podcaster. He was there. One of them was my friends from Overwatch Free Fire, and he put like a Valorant thing. And then the last one was Walkid, and he actually put a clip from one of our old tournaments in Overwatch there. So I was like, hey, I'm here. And now I'm here in EasyPC for the game night. So it's like, it's full circle.
It's come full circle.
Yeah, that's the
And do you believe in Destiny, Dex?
I believe in Destiny too because of you.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. Anyway,
I'm waiting though.
yeah, I do believe we're so one of the players is still having technical difficulties, so they're just restarting their PC, and then we should be good to go in just a little bit. In the meantime, guys, don't be afraid to comment whatever it's on your mind. Again, we're celebrating 12 years of EasyPC, and honestly, EasyPC has been such a huge part of my career personally, because back then, when rack was basically not as established as it is now, I was one of the first guys to actually review the rack key mat mechanical keyboard way back in I'm not sure if it's 2016 or 2017. But that was a very long time ago. And when rack started to gain popularity as well, like talagang nakatulong siya sa career ko. Kasi pag nag-post ako ng isang video dyan, matik yan, 50k views agad. I don't know why, but it's the power of the rack brand, and
Bro,
it's awesome.
Bro. I can attest to that. Now again, laptop. So usually you don't need things, but I know a certain someone who has a rack keyboard. It goes clickety click 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 like that. It goes click, 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 and it's really
It's
nice.
the clicky one.
Yeah, like low key, rack and many other local PH brands. They're getting there, and I'd honestly say not just getting there, that they are there at that world standard and can't go wrong with it. So it really goes to show, no, na parang you start local, you love local, and then it just gets higher and higher, ascends to the global level, and here we are right now.
Yeah,
Diba?
it's true. Like we had back in the local keyboard meetup, we had a couple of like big keyboard YouTubers from like Australia and I think NA, and they came here, and then they're really up in the air about those rack keyboards. So that's something.
That's true.
Pretty
That's
cool.
True. That's just good to hear, because it goes to show that Pinoy pride, proudly Pinoy, and it really means that if you support your local ventures, they can go higher and higher. They can go global, and they can actually be as good, if not better, than what you can get abroad. So I'm happy
Yeah.
to hear that. Like case in point, who's going to Berlin? The Bren?
Bren,
The Bren Esports? Lang malakas? The Pilipinas?
you guys want to watch Wardell? No,
No.
you watch dubstep, bro.
We watch dubstep. And shoutouts
Watch
nga.
dubstep. Don't watch Wardell.
Why? Tens versus dubstep? That's the matchup we're all looking
Tens versus dubstep.
for. Tens who? Dubstep only. You know?
Dubstep lang malakas.
Ano yan, with age comes experience, and Bren Esports. Guys, fun fact Bren Esports is actually the oldest team coming into VC3.
Yeah.
Ah,
So they're actually either my age or a bit older than me.
mga Tanders.
So that tells you something. Remember, I was already above 25 back in 2016. So, there's that.
If you do the math, it just means Vyminal is old.
Yeah. And me, I'm just an old man. I don't know what to
It's
say.
okay. It's okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. Anyway.
Nah.
Wait lang. Ito, shot. Ako nga, alam mo, hindi tayo...
I can get it with the cool kids,
Alam mo,
Cool
Pako.
kids these days.
Kasi,
What?
hindi tayo linalagay sa Tagalog cast eh. So, hindi natin nagagawa yung mga ginagawa ng mga Tagalog casters. Kung isipin mo, English cast, Valorant esports page, or Valorant itself. We say, shoutouts to the hater there in chat. And then we fight them. I don't think Ryan will be happy about that. But, since we're here, we can actually do the Filipino standard. So, shoutout sa'yo, Patrick.
Shoutout sa'yo.
Shoutout sa'yo, pare. Patrick pa lang eh. My name is Patrick. My name is not Patrick. But I know
Hello,
Patrick.
Patrick.
I know Patrick. He's cool. He wears green shorts and he's like pink. He's like pink. He's a starfish actually. So, shoutouts kay Patrick. Si Carl Ren, Bakbakan Nights Route. Oo nga eh. Nintay natin eh. Bakbakan.
Handa na ba kayo magbardagulan mamaya sa Haven? Kasi first map natin ay Haven. So,
Sige
excited na po ako.
Sige nga, Konyo Boy, explain mo sa akin ano yung Bardagulan.
It's actually a slang word that was born on Twitter, and there is no actual meaning.
Okay. So what does it mean?
It basically means fight.
Damn.
That's what people decided it to be on Twitter.
Oh, okay. This is my
There you go.
This is my answer to you. Omsim.
Ano? Omsim, ginoong ducks.
Omsim. Happy anniversary.
Baka ipaprize ni Sir Tommy yung Spectre Pro niyang monitor. Ayun. Okay.
Diba?
Actually, magandang grand prize yun, Sir Tommy. Baka naman.
Kailangan ko ng monitor kasi yung monitor
Baka
ng
naman,
laptop
Sir
ko sira
Tommy.
na eh. Kaya one monitor pa rin ako eh. Isipin mo, may external ako, tapos may laptop ako. Di isipin mo, sabi, dual monitor setup yun si Dax. Di! One monitor. That's it. That's my life. Right there. So, happy anniversary, EasyPC. Hashtag EasyPC at 12 from Allison. Thank you, Allison! Happy anniversary
Yun.
sa EasyPC. Si Carl Renz, Carl Angelo. Same thing. Pero shorthand. Tama lang yun eh. Kasi, mahirap mag-type. Alam mo, parang, why say the word anniversary? When you can just say anniv. And you're good to
happy
go.
anniv. Easy PC. Too easy for easy PC.
Pag birthday ni Paco, sabi ko, happy birth. Buti buhay ka.
Happy big day.
B-day. Buhay siya. That's it. We're good to go. Tapos ito, si Ferds.
Binati mo ba ako ng birthday ko, Dax? Parang hindi naman.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ako nagabati online eh. Ayoko yun.
Ako rin.
Ayoko yung...
Pero now you can't really greet anyone unless it's online.
Yeah. Well, depende kung napapansin ko. It be that way sometimes. I don't know. I'm not particular about it, and I kinda feel a little guilty nga sometimes because people greet me, and I'm just like, I don't greet people online because how do I celebrate their birthday really if I'm not there? But you have a point. Maybe I did. Not sure. There are certain people though that I give my nod to if I see them especially. So most likely I did. For you, buddy. Anyway.
Thank you.
Anyway, sabi to this Ferds Cruz. Pashara route.
Shout out sa'yo, sir.
Ganon. Mabilis Pashara route po pa kalat din po ng page ko. Smiley. Ayan.
Tito Ferds Gaming. Let's go, Tito Ferds.
Diyan tayo kay Tito Ferds. Nunod tayo ng stream. Alam mo ba, sa Facebook, favorite ko yung mga stream na tipong namimigay na ganun eh. Yung 50 pesos load, yung Gusion skin. Doon tayo eh. But then again, alam mo, ito sabihin ko eh. Pag sa Facebook guys, mas madali mag-start, honestly. Like, if you wanna get started with streaming, and you don't really want to go to Twitch immediately, Facebook is a good platform. Kasi dito yung mga kilala mong tao eh. Especially, di ba, sa Pilipinas pa ako. Just like, oy, nunod bigla yung tita ko. Nunod bigla yung mga kaibigan ko. Nag-scroll lang sila Facebook, tapos na yun na. And that's where you can build your base in the first place.
Yeah. Where everyone starts.
Yeah, where everyone...
And just gotta do what you gotta do. Especially if you're having fun about it. Just gotta have fun with it, you know?
Okay, example natin, yung sino yung pinaka-successful. Si Maggie, di ba? Facebook nag-start. Tapos, ngayon, nasa Twitch na. Tapos, ang bilis nung Because if people know
Maggie's
you,
an exception. She was successful immediately
and then,
when she
no, she,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
had
but
100,000 viewers when she hit live. That's it.
yeah, that's true. But at the same
Just kidding.
time, it's I'm saying lang na tipong ang example ka lang is kahit lumipat ka ng platform, habulin ka pa rin ng mga fans mo eh. So,
That's true,
you
that's
can
true.
build your fan base on Facebook. And if you want to stay on Facebook forever, go lang. If you want to switch trend in the future, it's also a possibility because people will look for you because you are you. And malapit na tayo. Ito na ba? Is it finally time? Tapos na ba ang podcast
Is
session
it
natin?
finally time?
Hi.
Mr. Tommy P in the house.
Are we all
Tammy P.
good? Ito na ba?
Yo, Tammy P.
Let's
You
go.
good, Tammy P?
Maybe. Paano ko may humingi sa'yo ng fan sign pa ako? What would you do? Would
Okay
you
lang. I can give you a fan sign.
fan sign sa noo? Like, you get a marker and you draw on your forehead.
Fan sign sa noo, pwede.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. So next time, guys.
I actually have a very proportionate forehead, so
bro,
I'm not sure how
your
that's gonna work.
forehead can fit. You know, can fit a lot of names if used correctly. Alam mo,
Shout out to Sir Mike and of course Madame April and their daughter Leah.
oh,
Thank you again for having us, Sir Mike, and your family as well.
Yeah, thanks so much, Sir Mike. Good to hear from you at the very start. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, the last time I think Sir Mike and I had a conversation in real life was back in 2017.
Oh.
So that was a very different world
Yeah,
back then.
you mean people could go out and mask
The old world.
back in my day, we could go outside.
Shout out to Mr. Patrick's wife, May Ann Macario. Shout out. Thanks for watching, guys. And let's all just try and have fun today.
Oh,
'Cause we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun with it.
Pero at least style dito, alam ko na pa ako, pwede na tayo mag-Tagalog cast eh. Yung most
Yeah.
part, yung most part ng Tagalog cast. Yung paano ba? Yung mga malalalim na salita, baka doon tayo mahirapan. Pero yung shoutout part,
Pero
ready na
yung
tayo
shout
eh.
out, we got it.
We got
We don't okay, guys, for context. Hindi talaga kami ni Dax masyadong hasa mag Filipino cast or Tagalog cast.
Hasa
Usually English kami. Pero gusto namin gawin Taglish tonight. So, that's gonna be a lot of
I
fun.
mean, I think I just want to talk normally, honestly.
Yeah.
Yun
Kung
lang.
paano tayo magsalita na kung paano ba? Ito. Diba?
Alam mo, buti na.
Basta bro.
Alam mo, buti wala tayo, hindi tayo on cam kasi hinatry ko habulin yung mga pusa habang nag-uusap tayo. And
Oh, yes.
it's not very professional, you know. But I caught one right now. And I'm gonna try to make her meow on the mic before we get started. Para fun. Ano na ba? Sir Tommy.
Still waiting for
Oo nga.
Sir Tommy.
So guys, real quick, may issue talaga like with one of the players. So we're trying to figure out what we can do about that. And hopefully we can get this show on the road. And I actually don't know. So, ito yung tanong ko sa'yo, Paco. So, what happens kung hindi matuloy to? Do we resched? What do we do? What do we do?
Ikaw na daw maglalaro, Dax.
Ako. Okay. Alam mo, hindi ko pinapakita
maglalaro,
talaga yung
Dax.
100% ko eh sa Valorant. Yun talaga yun eh. Pag
Ganun ba?
sineryoso ko to, kilala mo si Gibo? Di ba
Oo.
yun yung coach ng Bren?
Oh.
Mag-1v1 kami. Kung sineryoso ko to. Mag-1v1 kami. Guardian only.
Tapos Gibo, good luck sa Berlin.
Parang naman makikita niya tong stream na to until upload ko sa YouTube.
Papakita ko sa kanya.
Oo, pakita mo sa kanya. Sige lang. Hindi mo ba alam, teammate ko si Gibo? Yun eh. Yun yung favorite part ko eh. Nag-vacation kami pareho. Magkasama mga tao sa Overwatch. Tapos nung pagkatapos namin mag-inuman, yung kinabukasan, yung next day, sabi ko kay Gibo, ano ba Gibo? Di ba may match tayo ngayon? Tapos sabi niya, okay lang yan. May sub naman eh. Tapos sinabi ko, oy, ano ka ba? Ako yung sub. Paano tayo makukumpleto? Ay, buti na lang. May second sub. Pero okay, yun talaga yun eh. Kakaiba talaga. Pero minsan, sadali lang yun eh. Yung pagka-teammates ko, busy talaga ako eh. Hindi para sa akin ang pagiging pro player. Ano lang, caster boy, coach.
Tama yung sinabi mo nung nagkakas tayo sa PPGL. Sabi mo, pag okay lang na wala kang tutok kaya ka nga nandito nagkakas.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing because for some of this really it's just you just can't aim at all. And that doesn't mean
Luckily for us, we don't have to aim. We just talk.
we
just
we
talk.
talk and then we
just talk.
we ask EasyPC for the best computer to stream the things that we do. And then we're good to go. And
Are we good?
this is the real podcast time. I'm sorry guys na wala pa tayo sa bakbakan natin. Wala pa tayo sa game natin. But
Yes.
at least
There's some unforeseen issues.
yes.
But
I forgot
yeah.
I forgot to put our names pala here. I forgot to put our names. This is you're gonna see what production is truly about, guys. When words suddenly show up on screen. There you go. There you go. Now Vyminal and Dax. There you go.
Nag-update ng Valorant si Sir Tammy. Okay. No problem.
No problem.
Yeah, there's a 1.3 gigabyte update for those of you that don't know. Just kind of dropped right now.
Yeah, 1 gigabyte download for a butterfly knife, which everyone will now
It's
buy.
worth it, okay? It's gonna pay for Berlin.
That's true. The whole price pool, thanks from the one knife right there.
Man,
I mean with all the
for
animations.
a pixel or a bundle of pixels
Yes, sir.
on a screen.
I mean, isn't that what life is all about?
Guys, sa chat, ano ba yung prize natin pag nanalo ng Grand Finals? Sasayaw ba si Sir Tammy pag natalo siya? Or meron bang ano? Kasi ganun ginawa ko dati. Natalo ako sa tournament, pinasayaw nila ako eh. So, ako, nag-enjoy naman ako na matalo kasi medyo naging halos viral na yung TikTok na yun.
Oh, can confirm. Lahat ng ginagawa ni Paco dapat TikTok worthy. Hello, Coco. What's up? Pusa! Kinakalmot ako ng pusa on screen. Kaya kahit wala ako on cam.
Mahirap i-imagine yun.
Hindi, okay lang. Tawag dito, tinatanong ni Brian, can you guys cast Dota 2 game also? Do you play Dota,
Nope.
Paco? I know you did.
Hindi.
Way back
Ito,
when.
dati nag Dota 1 ako. So, bata ako, parati ako sa computer shop, parati ako nakipagpustahan. sa Dota 1. Garena pa yun pag wala ako sa comp shop, nag-garena ako sa bahay. So Dota 1 yan.
Same.
Pero Dota 2 hindi ako naglaro masyado. Si Dax maraming Dota 2 hours played yan sa Steam.
Dude, I've been playing Dota and League again recently. And, okay, ito yung kwento pala. So, before I actually really got started with my career in casting, right? I actually cast a company event similar like this na Dota. Back then. Sobrang back then. Kasi, wala lang. Parang bigla ko lang naalala. And then someone here asking us during another company event if we can cast Dota 2. Just like, that was where we really, really started. And I don't know why. Someone special here is putting makeup on me even though I'm not even on cam. I don't understand. We're trying to be professional here. Oh wait, actually, alam nyo guys.
Andyan si Claire?
Andito si Dion. So, ang masasabi ko lang, singer-songwriter to. So, pwede ko ba kumanta habang intermission muna?
Oo, tama. Kanta ka na muna. Okay guys, meron tayong opening number. Habang naghihintay tayo, may kakanta. Okay?
Mahirap yung background music, so a cappella lang or
Yeah,
acoustic.
just get the pitch of the ambient music and just roll with it. Come on. You're a professional, Dion.
There's no
Let's
music.
go.
There has been no music, by the way.
Oh, there's been no music?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, you want the stream to get canceled quickly? This is Facebook. What do you mean?
It's still
Facebook.
I don't know if that is what works that way.
It's still Facebook. I'd rather play it safe. Can you sing some notes instead of putting makeup on my face? Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Sige. Any surprise, any song?
Sabi nila, kahit manalo daw si Sir Tammy, sasayaw pa rin siya. Yun ang gusto ko. Yun ang gusto ko. Sir Tammy, good day manager. Baka naman.
Sir Tammy, dance
Sir
off.
Tammy, baka naman. Carl Angelo, surprise. Yeah, this is a surprise. We're here. Vyminal and Dax.
There's a lot of surprises.
Siyempre, Kung pinangako sa inyo ni Sir Tammy na magka-caster, kami ang pupunta. Last si Sir Tammy sa akin.
Oo, di ba? Tapos lakas-lakas ni Vyminal sa akin eh.
Ganun talaga akong bahala sa inyo, guys.
Ayun na. Ito na ba?
Shoutout sa mga shoutcaster natin ngayong gabi. Maraming salamat po.
Yeah, ito si Renz ka nagsabi, shoutout to caster. What a wonderful English casting for the finals. Uy.
Well, shoutout kay Vyminal, shoutout kay Boss Dax. Maraming salamat.
Galing.
Sa
Sinashoutout sarili. Kapal na mukha, sinashoutout sarili.
Shoutout kay sarili ko. Bakit ba? Ako yung caster eh. Pwede ko naman gawin yun kung gusto ko.
Okay. Basta sabi mo. Ito na, wait lang. Okay, wait. Real quick. Let me just confirm, is everything okay now? Is it finally time? Everyone okay?
I think it's time, Dax. It's time. Get the show on the road.
Okay, we did it. We did the classic Filipino caster stall. 10 out of 10. Pwede natin to send sa director natin sa PPGL at ililipat
Matutuwa
na tayo.
si aming direct sa PPGL. Matutuwa siya.
Sasabihin
Let's
niya,
go.
handang-handa na kayo mag-Tagalog cast. Kasama sila Bill. Diba?
This is our audition, Dax.
Yes.
This is our audition. Okay?
It means that we can relate to the people, by the people, for the people.
Indeed.
Indubitably. Can you stop? Can we stop? We're gonna start. I'm still getting makeup on my face. Thank God we're not on cam. Honestly.
Miss Girl, can you we're trying to be profesh here.
We're trying to work.
Trying to work here. Right? I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm
going to Berlin. What do you mean?
Okay, so ang mananalo dito, Dax, pupunta ng New York, Cubao. Let's go.
Kala ko, Berlin, Pampanga.
The grand finals! The winner goes to New York. In Cubao. Let's go!
Where kaya, Berlin sa Pilipinas. Search ko nga muna. Berlin,
Ewan ko.
Philippines. Habang nagtatanong ka sa ating mga players kung handang-handa na tayo.
Handang-handa na ba kayo?
Yes.
G, handa na ba? Okay. G. Sabi ni Coco Melon, nagpahilot na daw siya ng kamay kasi namatay na ang kanyang kamay.
Oh no, kawawa na.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bro. Nakahanap ako ng Berlin. May Berlin Avenue sa QC. Yun pala.
Ayun! Ang manalo dito. One-way trip papunta sa Berlin, Quezon City. Let's go.
Berlin, Quezon City. Where the hell is this?
Recommend natin si Henrik Lerma sa Alpha Esports. Baka siyang kulang para pumasok sa DCT. Baka nga. Sasabihin ko yun sa may-ari ng Alpha Esports, Boss Renz. Si Henrik Lerma. Ang bahala sa'yo. Henrik Lerma, Gian Sanity Who? Bumalik na siya ng US, pre. Pwede mo na siyang palitan, Henrik.
From Gian Sanity to Henrik Sanity real quick. Okay. I think
Start
it's time.
na ba natin, Dax? Let's
Okay,
go!
Let's go! It's time. Start the game, casters.
Caster, start the game. This time you actually have to start the game.
Yes, we are the prod too, so we kind of have to do it. We are it. We are the show, basically. Hensanity.
Okay.
Tama yan. Hensanity is the next big thing. But here we go, Vyminal, and don't forget, winner, guys! One-way trip, Berlin, QC. It's two teams fighting here and now. It's our two final teams. We got MCOM Gaming on the defense side, and we got Chicharon Bulaklak Gaming, or also known as Chicharon Bulaklak Masarap, on the attack instead. And I do believe we saw Sages a while ago habang nag-aayos tayo ng mga issues. And expect some interesting walls here, Paco. That's the thing about these kind of community tournaments. When you have a Sage that is willing to risk it all, you're gonna see the most interesting Fortnite plays in Valorant. At ako, excited ako dun kung sino yung mas malaki yung wall eh.
Gusto ko yung gusto ko mag-sage talaga sa Haven kasi napakasaya yung pag tumatalon ka lang sa taas ng mga taas ng B-site, taas ng A-site. Dami pwedeng gawin eh. A lot of very unexpected surprises you can pull off, especially in Haven. So I'm not surprised that they do have a couple of sages right here, Mr. Dex. But as we get into the game, sa defender nga pala, MCOM to, ang defender, right, Dex? So we got Saiga on the Brimstone, Coco Melon. Of course, ang ating star player ngayon will be on the Reyna. 1, 2, 3 will be on the Sova. And Aigigi. Tama ba yan? Aigigi, ang Sage. No main, no brain. Will be on the Sentinels. So maybe he does have a brain, Dax.
I mean, I can relate to his name. Because I don't really have a main. And I don't have much of a brain when I play Valorant. So, maybe that should be my name in the future. And on the other side though, kasi tayo mag-post muli. Since there's a few ping issues to fix. We got Kim Cortez on the Reyna. Did you see that though? Did you see that? Are you watching my cam? Are you watching my
Yes,
cam?
yes.
Did you just
No. Wait. Yeah, now I am.
Where's that nanoswarm? Where did that nanoswarm go?
That's illegal.
Illegal in VCT.
You can't.
No,
You can't do that.
Well-
If you did that in a professional
Ay,
tournament,
look at this.
you would be disqualified.
Spotted!
What
Huli,
the?
pero hindi kulong. Hello?
Huli pero hindi kulong.
Hello?
Because this is EasyPC game night and anything can happen.
Okay, Paco. You just watch the void in the future, ah. So you gotta use
Okay.
this for ladder. This is how you get the radiant. Nano
How?
source like this. This is how you get
How
the
do you
radiant.
even get it to that?
He was here, and then he shot it in somehow.
Oh, there's a small like slot there. Okay. All right.
Okay, he should be really
interesting.
careful though. This is not good. Look, cause no main no brain. No, please, no main no brain. You have a family. You can actually die. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now a fun fact. Pwede ka mamatay eh. Kahit pre-game pa lang. Kung ilang beses ka tumalon from up top the tower to take the 15 damage, pwede ka mamatay eh. So okay, ewan kong handa na lahat. Chicharon Bulaklak looking ready. Si MCOM ready. Ito na ba? Wait, hindi pa pala. Joke lang yon, just a prank. We're not ready yet.
It's a prank.
It's a
Time to go
joke.
for another podcast.
Okay, now we can stay.
Wait. Okay na ba?
Ikaw yung
Okay
Martian
na yata. Ayan na daw. Okay na.
Sige, pwede mo yan,
Okay,
boss.
we're good.
May powers ka. So, remember, escape,
Ready.
cheats. Escape,
Yeah, I
cheats,
remember,
tapos
Right.
post-match timer. There you go.
Placing swarm grenade.
Okay.
Okay.
Where
Okay,
were
Reggie.
we? We're talking about So, again, the Chicharon Bulaklak on the other side. Quickly lang, Kim Cortez is gonna be on the Reyna. Primo on the Sage. One tap on the Phoenix. Butch OG. Butch Gaming. Sige, si Butch na lang para sa akin. On the Brimstone. And TP knows, or si Sir, he'll be on that Sova. So, it does seem like it's a double duelist for the attacking side here, Mr. Vim. And let's talk about the game because I miss talking about the game. Very aggressive comp, no? Dito para sa Chicharon Bulaklak.
Yeah. I mean, in general, you got a couple of duelists right there. You got the Sage for that post plant as well. Interesting, they don't have an Omen or Astra, but it does make sense. You don't have a Jet, so you can't really combo with an Omen. And Astra's pretty... it's basically a hit or miss. Oh, one tap. With a one tap to Saiga.
Was that one tap? But there's the one tap there. Coco Melon looking pretty simple in that shot. On to Kim getting that takedown. And as we see the jump peaks here from the side of the defense, seems like Gigi will find
down
Butch
A.
and make sure that spike does go full. Oh, Primo caught out. Beautiful parkour here from Coco Melon to get some altitude. And it's now going to be 2v4. 1, 2, 3. Simple enough for him. TP knows falls. And 1, 2, 3. He gets the number in the middle there, Mr. Vim. 2 for the Sova. The defense takes the first round.
That's going to be a huge round coming in for the side of MCOM. Coco Melon, stalwart of the team, 2 kills. And then, of course, 1, 2, 3 also gets 2 kills. So, you know what, Nax? People undervalue the importance of a pistol round. But you know what? I enjoy the game 10 times more if I win the first round. I don't know why, but it's a good sign. Okay?
I mean, yeah. Initial momentum, but you know what the best part is? You get to bully people once at least in the game. For sure.
In the second round, you
Yeah,
get
it's
to
just
bully
like
them.
you have big gun. They have usually small gun, but in this scenario, we get force buy. And I like force buy. It means that you can surprise the opposition as Coco Melon, sneaky boy onto the corner, but Primo with the deal find there onto Saiga. Now, as we get to Molly, Coco Melon with that takedown has to back on the way with the dismiss very, very quickly. And no main, no brain has the aim, and he'll get 2 there. 1, 2, 3 now with the Phoenix. Everything left to TP knows. And he knows he's all alone. One tap though onto 1, 2, 3. Second tap. Kaya ba? Kaya ba, Sir Tams? Ay, hindi na kinaya. No main, no brain with the 3K. 2-0, but not a bad round though for the attacking Chicharon Bulaklak though.
Yeah. Chicharon Bulaklak, a very good effort for them. At the very least, si Sir Tommy, naka-laptop na yan, ha?
No.
Pero naka-one tap pa rin. So, he definitely does know.
Inaway mo ko? Laptop to. Tong prod natin, laptop. Gusto mo?
Yung prod ba natin laptop
prod
din?
natin
Okay lang
laptop.
naman. Wala naman problema pag naka-laptop. Sinasabi ko
yung
lang,
laptop
hindi niya
eh.
gamit yung PC niya ngayon kasi nagkaka-tech issue siya.
Okay.
Pero okay lang.
Kita mo, yung PC yung nagka-tech issue, yung laptop yung hindi. What does that mean? Laptop master race, bro.
Laptop master race.
You know
Okay.
it. Okay.
Okay.
No, noted.
Wait, tira magapang na sila dito sa may A short ducks. It seems like a good gear up for a bit of an A take here.
Gumagapang. I'm like, oh.
Magapang nga sila. They're crawling to A side. What do you want me to say,
The
bro?
Filipino Vyminal, the real Jose Rizal, but no brain. He doesn't want to be a hero. Does back on out. The alarm bot now with the trigger. I like the defense here though. They are going to be pushing on forward and up to the site already. And they are so aggressive here, Vim. Wanting to fight as quickly as possible. Here we got it. Saiga now catching out Tim. And it does seem like this is looking to be another hold here by the defense. TP knows though from a long 1 to 3 with that takedown. One tap though finding Agigi. But it's all up to Sir Tams onto the corner. Shockduck now flying on by. Gets the zap onto Saiga, but Cocomelon with the push. 3v1 though here, Vim.
3v1 for the side of one tap. He's not going to be able to get any one taps with that SMG, the Spectre. Fortunately, he's only down to 65 HP. He does not have hot hands for those heals anymore. Does have a curveball.
30 seconds left.
But there's a pretty good crossfire setup onto the A side. Cocomelon as well, just hunting down his prey. One tap at least, gets no main, no brain. Isn't going to be doable for him, but he's got to deal with two
Needs one kill.
onto A side.
He can do this if he gets a kill. He can get that running back, reset his HP, but no time is running out.
No time.
And he's in the middle of everything.
seconds
He might
left.
get seen here, but Cocomelon, no, Cocomelon does have the sight lines. 1 to 3 though. He's right beside the spike. So the
player
defense, they're
standing.
gonna get the win here unless Cocomelon peeks and loses. Play it smart. Good job, Cocomelon. And now, Baby Shark.
Cocomelon, 6 kills on the board. A single death to his name. This guy looking pretty unstoppable right now. He's also got the Empress online. One tap, though. He was able to bag a couple of kills in that previous round, so he's going to be having that running back available. Let's see if he's going to make some plays coming into this 4th round over here. Right now, it's 3-0 in favor of MCOM Gaming.
Yeah, and
So-
it makes sense for MCOM though because they won the second round after the force buy of Chicharon Bulaklak, and it just helped them out immensely to win that third round. Still having those guns to fight, it gave them the advantage from the get-go, and it really goes to show that if you can stifle the economy of the opposition, stop their force buy scenarios, you can actually run away with the game. But this is now the perfect time to stop the bleeding here for Chicharon Bulaklak. They don't want to be soggy, they want to be extra crispy instead, and who doesn't like a good Chicharon bag? Ikaw, Bim, mahilig ka ba sa Chicharon?
I love Chicharon Bulaklak, especially. That is my favorite. Chicharon Bulaklak man talaga.
Hindi na.
Like, I would often eat too much of that. Tapos sumasakit yung ulo. Pero,
yeah. Makes sense. It's because of the cholesterol, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Or the high blood.
No, the high blood, that's true. Pero alam mo, pag gusto mo high blood, mag-grind ka to Radiant. The same thing.
Ayun, high blood rin ka talaga dun.
Oh,
Pero,
speaking of the high blood
yan,
though,
naranasan ko na yun.
high octane pressure. One tap now with the running back. Cocomelon though with the shutdown. Bopping the Empress and looking to go for the push, I believe. And that does seem like that's now going to be the leader to play. Gigi, one tap on the board. Go Empress pala. Primo in the meantime with that takedown. And Prima Donna getting two here. 3 for Primo. No main, no brain swings on in. But one tap now with the refrag. And there you have it. Third round. Ano yun? Kasi dito tayo sa 4th round instead mananalo. First point on the board for Chicharon Bulaklak.
This is what we've been talking about, Dax. They definitely had to stop the bleeding right then and there. And that they did. One tap leading the charge. Of course, Sir Tammy also getting a single kill. Primo, though, was just an absolute stalwart in that previous round. Now he has a resurrection. Kim crits. He still has that Empress now. Now he's going to be able to get full armor. Fortunately, he did have that rifle in the previous round. He didn't have armor, so he easily went down there. But now is his time for redemption. Is he going to be able to make a play right here as they seem to be grouping up onto C site? C long, rather.
Actually, hindi ko sure, honestly. Like, I'll be real quick. May babae ba dito sa games natin? I'm looking at the list and...
Actually, I don't know.
Baka si Kim. Baka hindi. You know, Kim is a very both name, no?
It can be either male or female.
Male, female. But right now, we don't even need to look at identities. We just need to look for the kills. And one tap there. Let's get a beautiful takedown on to Gigi, I believe. Spike will be planted. One tap there with 2 so far. As Cocomelon trying to spray it down, but let's go with the hottest Fury. And 1, 2, 3. First part to his name. Looking for a second. Doesn't get it. Primo, though, in the meantime, with the resurrection onto one tap. Cocomelon, though, seeing one tap again. And that's twice shy and twice to die. Orbital Strike, though, gonna be the play. Phantom now in hand. And here we have it. Strike looking to get defused. Kim, Butch on the board. And where the hell did I go there with the camera? But Kim finding 2 and looking to make the impossible possible. 3-2 right now. And we're 1 away from tying things up.
I mean, I must be basically Rudy Baldwin at this point in time, Dex. I called it. Kim stepping on up in that previous round, securing the round win for the side of Chicharon Bulaklak. So ang tanong ko sa'yo, Dex, will it be MCOM Gaming proving they are the better team in this case, or Chicharon Bulaklak lang ba ang masarap? All the way to New York, Cubao, or Berlin, Quezon City, whichever you prefer.
I mean,
ang Cubao ba Quezon City din? Hindi ko alam eh.
Yes,
diba?
it is.
Ah, okay. Ayan.
Right?
Kaya pala malapit lang sa bahay ko, taga Quezon City kasi ako. So.
Quezon
Makes
City is
sense.
huge.
I know. But like what I'm saying is, it's near my general direction, and I live in Quezon City, so that's basically, yeah, it makes
Like
sense.
on the south side of it. But anyway, right now, who's on the north will be 1, 2, 3 trying to run away, and TP Nose did get at least a chunk of damage. Luckily enough, though, for the defense, they did get the heal, and Gigi topping up his teammate. One tap now, gonna go for the push. We got no aim, no main, no brain, who has all the aim in the world. Looking to play the Marshall turret now, though, gonna get broken. 8 take is a go. And here we go, run it back again from one tap. Did he have it just a while ago? And he's pushing, he's going, he's looking unstoppable. Gigi will go down, no main, no brain now with the shutdown. But the Orbital Strike will deny the defense of the space that they need. And now that spike's planted here, Vim.
Here we go. Retake is gonna be trying right now. Cocomelon does get a juicy no scope onto Primo. I don't know. No scopes aren't juicy, but like that was a juicy shot.
It's a juicy one, a crunchy one, a delicious tag.
One.
But hey,
Yeah.
one detained, but one tap looking to go. Nanoswarm now burning him. He can't stay there. Cheeky Nanoswarm yet again. Those are pseudo-illegal in BCT. But Kim falls to the hand of Coco. Butch in the meantime with the counter. Butch now with 2. Everything's left 2, 1 to 3 to try and defuse. And one tap. He is a hero. Just to die at the very end of time. 1, 2, 3 will fall with him because of the spike. And we are all tied up in this game, Vyminal. From 3-0 becomes 3-3. And you can see that this is what game night of EasyPC is all about.
All about the intense action coming in right here, folks. Just when you thought that MCOM game is starting to run away with it, the rest of Tommy's team, you know, trying to fight on back and made the game a tie scoreline. Got ourselves a match here, folks. Of course, now MCOM Gaming, they're going to be in a bit of a broken bias. Some of them opting for rifles, yeah. Some of them with a sheriff. That's totally okay. Cocomelon is basically going to carry the team, but Kim denying 1, 2, 3 of any opportunity right there.
Here we go, though. C-Site is the place to be, and Primo now looking to be the first one there. Wall now set on up, and Saiga tried to spray it down, though. From the other side here, Vim Primo now gonna get caught by Cocomelon. And how many times have we seen this, though, from MCOM? They love to just hop up top of box, hop up top, any kind of angle that gives them an opportunity. Butch there with the takedown. Kim now with the operator, but Cocomelon rampaging with the 3K so far. In this scenario, Cocomelon gets a 4th. Will this be the first ace of this stream? Is this gonna be Cocomelon time? No main, no brain. Will deny his teammate of that ace, but will secure the round. What a performance with the Reyna. Pag nagpakita lang siya, wala na eh. Tumba na lang eh. Bow down to Cocomelon.
It's all him, basically. A Cocomelon show. We're all just witness. But yeah, 14 frags already. And again, with the Empress. Just after basically 1 round. That's, I think, the story here. With either one tap or Cocomelon getting a lot of multi-kills. Leading a scoreboard. They're going to have their ultimates up pretty much all the time. And that's going to be really cool, because I say this a lot. Phoenix is probably the most OP ultimate ability. Because it's only 6 orbs. At least they make it 7, but then that might actually make the hero useless. So I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, agent. It's not a
No,
hero.
It's a
Come on, Vyminal.
champion, you know?
Agent, champion, legend,
Yeah,
whatever.
legend, rogue. I don't even know what the other terms should be. But you make a good point. Like talking about the game itself, it feels like that you just need a selfish agent, I gotta say. For Phoenix, you get the second try, and with everything, you need to go for the heals, and that's just pretty much it. On the flip side, though, Saiga will be backing on away. Rotation play. Interesting enough from Chicharon Bulaklak. And I like this advanced setups of him. We're getting some high-level gameplay right now in terms of the decision-making.
Yeah, I mean, it's always pretty good to go for a bait and switch, especially if your opponent actually takes the bait. And then, of course, you got Kim lurking around over there, takes down Saiga. That is a huge, huge pick for Chicharon Bulaklak. Love what I'm seeing here, Dex.
Yeah, MCOM was not ready for that at all. Kim peeking, seeing a target, but no main, no brain, winning the duel anyway, and erasing that advantage to an equal scoreline. 4v versus 4 right now, as no main, no brain trying to clear at the backside alongside the rest of the team. Here comes Gigi though, looking left, looking right. Cocomelon with that takedown, and Cocomelon hungry for blood. One tap there with the kill in response. Here comes Butch though, caught out by Gigi. Here comes one tap on the flip side with a curveball. Shock darts now flying up by from TP Nose, and it's 2v2. Comes 3v2, but there's no time. No main, no brain. You just came back to life. Don't die again. Don't die again. No main, no brain.
Oh, he made it out. He made it out. He's good.
Oh, an exit.
Pretty good. Pretty
Exits though. Exits, and one tap caught, but we're tied up 4-4.
And very neck battle. It's a tug of war. It's a seesaw battle. It's a many metaphors, just as I am running out of them. But yeah.
It's okay. We're done with BCT. You can stop. You can just go back to
Yeah,
classics.
I'm just gonna go back to my roots and
the future is radiant.
just talk about my life while we're, having a Valorant match here. So today, I had some lunch but didn't have breakfast. But as I say that, it's gonna be Gigi going down in the hands of one tap. See that transition? That was amazing.
You just take those, And Cocomelon.
I take this.
Bro, I just wanted to scratch my nose real quick. I'm doing camera work, and then as soon as I put my hand away from the keyboard, Cocomelon just gets a kill. Bro,
You're basically multitasking.
give me a sec. Give me a sec. Anyway, though, mid take looking to be the place to be here, Vim.
Yeah. One tap just waiting patiently for his prey as the rest of his team tries to execute through Garage, it seems. And again, Seaside is going to be left undefended.
Well, it seems like no main, no brain has an inkling of what's going on, but the slower will be there.
Spike planted.
And now those spikes planted. What's up? They're finding Cocomelon actually. And as we go with no main, no brain, he's finally infiltrated, isolated. TP Nose looking for a second there. Perfect timing, perfect place, and a perfect opportunity. But one tap doing the same old thing. 3Ks so far from the Phoenix, and everything left now to 1, 2, 3. Can he do anything by this point? 2 ultimates ready, 2 duelists, a lone Sova with a Raycon darts. Chances aren't too good here for the defense of MCOM Gaming. But will 1, 2, 3 give it a good old college try? He thinks about it though, Vim. He looks at the possibilities of the future. But unfortunately for him, the only destiny is his demise. 5-4, one tap there with a quad. And it seems like Chicharon Bulaklak, delicious and not so nutritious. But they do take
definitely
the lead.
not.
They take the lead though. That's the thing.
Yeah, so para sa ating mga bagets dyan, actually para sa mga hindi bagets, huwag tayo kumain ng chicharon bulaklak. I mean, I shouldn't eat it too, but sarap eh. Sarap talaga yung chicharon bulaklak eh. Lalo na pag may maanghang na suka. Or kahit wala nga eh, actually.
Dude,
Saktong
I'm not a
saktong
super
pale
fan.
pilsen
Like promise.
pale pilsen and chicharon bulaklak.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
the best.
Just or super dry. I'm not a vinegar guy at all. I do not like vinegar.
For me, it depends. It depends. Chicharon bulaklak is one of those rare times for me.
I get you. Pero hindi pa rin eh. Parang I just like it in its raw essence. But yun nga, you need something to down your drink.
Enhance the experience.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, though, we just playing the waiting game real quick.
They're playing they're playing at a very slow pace.
Yeah.
Maybe they're waiting for somebody to push out here. I mean, judging from that one tap, is just waiting for the wall to go down, which is a very good idea. You know, he might be able to catch Gigi off guard here over there at the mid entrance. The moment he moves just a little bit to the left,
So you
I
think,
actually got caught out by one tap.
so you think like iGigi is like a Mac name, an Apple name? Cause
Gigi,
iPhone.
parang Justine, or
I
like
guess so.
iPod,
iCarly, bro.
Paco,
Paco.
or
Di ba dapat ganun pangalan mo kaysa Paco Eminel eh? Paco, but ooh. Well, Saiga just
30
nails
seconds
Butch there.
left.
One tap in the meantime with the refrag to make it 4v4. But while this is happening, here we go again with the fantastic journeys of Chicharon Bulaklak. Anina, it was C site. Now it's going for A site. One tap though with the blaze ball, but oh, surprise, surprise. No main, no brain. Setting up the crossfire there with 1, 2, 3. But while that happens, Kim puts that spike down on A sites. But here we go. Time ticking. Lockdown though for the zone. And you know what they say, Paco? Pros don't fake as Kim gets 1, 2, 3. Just defuse. Just defuse. Go for it. Clear the corner. Oh, Primo though winning that duel. This is big. And Primo hit the shot. One more shot. You can do it. There you go, Primo. Ta-da. Beautiful. Extravaganza. It's Primo getting that kill, making it 6-4 now the scoreline.
you know, Primo reminds me of that Cremo. Yung ano,
It is. It's a biscuit.
Primo is a biscuit,
Yeah,
right?
there's a Primo.
Pero ano yung Cremo, yung parang Oreo na
Yeah.
covered with chocolate, diba?
Yeah.
So it makes it better than Oreos.
I know.
That's one thing.
I know Primo is a thing already. I've seen that before.
Primo.
Oreo,
Alright.
Cremo, and then Primo is its own thing. I for one, the real debate here, Mr. Vim, as we're getting into the next round is: are you a Chips Ahoy chunky guy, a Chips Ahoy chewy, or a Chips Ahoy original?
Easy. Chewy cookies are the best.
Let's go. Same here.
There's no other right answer.
Chips Ahoy
Okay.
chewy. Let's go. Okay. Anyway,
Right here.
back to the game, cause we're that kind of casters. You know.
No, but here's the thing,
Okay,
Dax.
fine,
They
sige,
keep
go.
rotating too fast. And then look at this. They're again going in mid, grouping up together for the side of Chicharon Bulaklak. Seems to be executing the garage, but they are expecting it. They're grouping up onto C. I thought they were gonna go A, but no! Coco Melon takes down Primo!
From the platform position, dropping on down to drop 2. Butch, though, in the meantime, has been the master of the sheriff, but now the flames will consume him as Saiga and iGigi do get takedowns of their own. Now everything is left to one tap. Can he play to his namesake and get those one taps to connect? 1v4 scenario. One tap lang. Sa kalam kaya. Run it back. Second life. So many chances here for one tap. But he knows that there's an alarm bot in the way. As soon as it breaks, it's gonna be a tell there. It's
30
no main, no
seconds
brain that he's in the back line.
Here's the thing. He can only needs 4 bullets. But
He used a lavender.
that's a beautiful one tap onto iGigi.
You say 4, but I saw 20 come out of that gun.
No, it's a one tap.
Okay. He needs more against that turret though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And time.
Turret, you know, you can't one tap a
10
turret.
seconds.
He needs more for time. Oh,
Oh,
good
here we
kill.
go!
1, 2, 3, but Saiga peaks right after. And the bait and switch play works out there for the defense. The anticipation
round
is
in the
huge.
half.
And it does seem like it's a simple saying here, Vyminal. Learn your lesson before that lesson consumes you. They got in the way properly
People
this
say
time.
that?
The first part, yes. The second part, I just made up on the fly.
I was like, yeah?
And it's like,
Yeah, dude.
it fits though. It's like, maybe I should make those. I should make those,
Maybe.
make those quotable quotes in the future. I'll make a book. And morals and nursery rhymes, you know? That's how we do
That's
it.
good.
That's it. Sounds good. I hope you publish it.
Nursery rhymes. It's every manual of a caster.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you
Oh, I
are.
wonder what you are.
Oh, you know, the bars, bro. Bars.
Yeah,
Bars.
if you basically scream those nursery rhymes, you get shoutcasting. No cap.
You want an example right now? Give me. I'll wait
Go
for a
ahead.
kill. I'll give you an example as soon as the
Go
kill
ahead.
happens. So I'm looking for Butch to not disappoint with the Odin whatsoever. It's 100 bullets, and if one tap needed, you know, 1 for everyone, totally revisionist history. You have the Odin anyway that you can spit out 100, and I think the choices, the amount of bullets that you can at least release, is gonna be here. But Cocomelon, I was waiting. Man. I kind of expected it, and now I'm tired. Go ahead, Vim. You talk.
Yeah, I like the idea of Coco Melon here. It is the last round. But yeah, Spectre to trade up with an op. I'd actually work on the
30
A side.
seconds
This is
left.
very close range. Not going to be able to get a kill just yet, though. And the rest of Chicharon and Bulaklak just running it down C lane. Yeah, they're going to be committing right now, it seems. Wall goes out. Interesting walls coming in from Primo, though, I gotta say.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 though, backing on.
5
away.
recons!
That's
Oh my god.
beautiful. Perfect pulses, I gotta say. But here we go, twinkle, twinkle, little star, as the stars will shine on bright and burn down the sky. TP knows though does find the kill out the Gigi, and here we go again! More laser beams flying on high, and it does seem like the high heavens are accurate. But Kim now with the operator outclass versus Cocomelon. Butch making that Odin count. No main, no brain, using that turret to get one, dropping on down from the wall, and looking for the spray down onto a second. But Butch. Still, the Odin making wonders happen. Everything's now left to Saiga. Can he actually even get in front of that spike? No. Kim will say good night. And there you go. 7-5 the scoreline. 2-round gap. Chicharon Bulaklak though, they took that lead late in that first half, Vim, and it does seem like that they had the advantage from that point on.
Yeah, they didn't let go of it except for that one round there. I believe it was round 7, but very good effort coming in from Cocomelon and No May No Brain. At least in that first half, let's see how they can fare now that they're going to be on the attacking side. But for the side of Chicharon and Bulaklak, they're now going to be on defense. It was a good comeback, actually. It was looking kind of scary during the first 3-0, but it was really early in the game. They turned it around.
Okay, so I promise you a nursery round, but we didn't find the time to do it in last round. So I'll give you one pre-game instead. No, Mr. Brim, have you any smokes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 of them ready. Right?
Well,
it's kinda,
I mean, yeah,
it's just
kind of a thing right
it's kinda
there.
a thing. It's okay. It's one of my why notes. We'll see though. We'll see if we're gonna get a good one here as Cocomelon. If you want any nursery rhymes, well, Cocomelon will provide and will deny the lives of anyone that shows up in front of him. Kim though with the kill on Iggy. Spike there is planted already, and Cocomelon with a spray onto that connector. So time ticking on the way. Over here is the go. And 1, 2, 3 right now. Trying to keep an eye out yet again for high ground dito. Para kay Kim. Also got Butch looking to keep an eye out. And this is gonna be it. Action stars looking to happen. Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise style. Where is the drop down, Kim? Let's go, Kim.
Okay. I like how they're playing this out, Dax. Look at this. Lineup City, basically.
This is right beside Sin City as we get 2 already falling on down. Butch there though, all alone. Catches Cocomelon, catches Saiga as well, but 1, 2, 3 with a deny. And that should be it for the round.
These guys are sweating, man.
2 survivors.
2 of them have lineups for that post plant.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I mean, these guys, they want to go to Berlin, Kansas City. So
Parang okay
that's
yung
lineup
price.
city right there.
Okay yung price na yun eh. Lineup City. Katabi lang na ng Shopwise. May Lineup City. Okay yun ah. Ang lala. Ang lala.
I'm sorry, guys, and whoever's gonna be watching this VOD, I do apologize in advance. My name is not Vyminal, and he is not Dax.
Yes, we are. We're Aserai 1 and Aserai 2. That's the answer, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Indubitably. As one tap.
Indubitably.
Finding that kill Cocomelon though on the board, and I hit my touchpad there. But one tap, can he actually go for more? 1, 2, 3 with the push instead. And it's gonna be 4v2 here, Vim. Can we actually get Kim and CP Nose to figure anything out? They're scouting on the round, but it's a good call here from the attacking side. They're rotating away from A side.
Yeah, really good call from them. And they're going to be moving slowly as Sir Tammy and Kim, are still waiting for that information. They can't really hear anything, but he actually should hear some sound cues right now. And they know No May No Brain is planning, but it's going to be Cocomelon right there.
Last player standing.
Destroys Kim. Shock Dart though, looking for that kill from the grave, but Cocomelon will get 3 instead. And here we have it, Vim. 7-7, all tied up yet again. What a close game this has been.
Seems like none of them want to let it up. Cocomelon looking absolutely relentless with 23 frags on the board. Empress at the ready coming in for the 3rd round of the 2nd half. Doesn't seem like they're going to be committing to buys just yet. So it's going to be a bonus round for them. As for the side of Chicharon, rather,
That's my job.
yeah, Chicharon Bulaklak, it's going to be a force buy for the second round.
Here we go though into another one, and seems like a site now is the call. Turtle looking to be placed immediately, but who is going to be that first contact? He gets scanned. His name is One Tap, but he cannot get that spray to connect. It's no main, no brain. Instead, with the aim yet again, it does get the kill. And here comes Coco Melon time. #1 on YouTube, #1 on Netflix, and looking to dominate even more so in the Valorant field instead. Waldo gonna get set on up. iGeeky putting that spike down, and here comes the infiltration. Here comes the isolation. Beautiful backstab, but Primo gets two. Now in the face of the Sova, looking for more. Coco Melon does get the takedown yet again. All up to Primo right now, who has gotten 3 so far. Battle of the carries, but Coco Melon will come up ahead. And 8-7 now. It will be MCOM Gaming taking the lead back here.
Yeah. MCOM Gaming just looking pretty on fire right now. Coco Melon on a rampage right there. Is using the Empress and then just the unlimited amount of dismisses. It can get really, really fun. That's when Rain is really fun. When you just basically chain those kills, flying across the site, rather, floating across the site. It's a beautiful thing.
So are you saying
But-
that Reyna is fun when you kill people continuously?
Yeah, I mean, it checks out. That's what she's supposed to do, and Coco Melon is doing it.
And this is ito. Simply put, masaya mag-Reyna pag nananalo ka.
Yeah, it's one of those heroes that feel way more fun when it's when you're getting multi kills as opposed to other agents.
That's where you get the highlights from anyway. But Spike's now planted, and it is a retake scenario here for the defense. We'll see what Primo can do as he creeps on closer and closer. Maybe, just maybe, it's Kim here looking for the angle, perhaps. But that wall, it has a small hole. And Saiga now gonna get scanned. Cocomello, though, on the board yet again. Dismiss on the way there for the Reyna. Backing on out. They're hunting. They're trying to catch Cocomello there with a kill on the one tap. And he wants to go for that. Reyna on the other side of the wall, but Kim will get 1, 2, 3. No main, no brain. Finding one more 2v4 scenario, Vim.
They're not going to be able to have any more time to try and retake this, but Igigi will be taken out in TP. Knows. And they're going to be exiting the site now. Otherwise, they won't be able to hold on to their guns, and definitely do want to do that. Saiga and No Man No Brain will be finishing up the job here. Kim Crit's not going to be able to hold down the gun. Almost 30 frags for Coco Melon. Absolutely insane. Get that 30, bro.
Already? That's incredible. Grabe. Grabe. Yun na lang eh. Yun lang yun eh. That's the analysis. Grabe lang.
They'll have a lot of rounds to go.
You know, sometimes you don't need a main. You don't need a brain. All you need is that aim. And Cocomelon, no main, no brain. They're the biggest concepts of aim, but they've really proven that they can play it smart as well. The angles they've been taking at the top of the scoreboard have been essential for the retake of the lead here for MCOM Gaming. And if they can keep it up, if they can really just keep moving away from the expected angles that Chicharon Bulaklak is waiting for them from, I think it's gonna be the biggest indicator and the biggest factor of their potential success here, Vim.
Indubitably.
Alam mo, ilang beses
It really
natin
matters how much when you say it and like how many times you say it. The more you say it, the more it gets funnier.
We kept saying that we'd say it on panel, we never did. That's the truth of it.
No, because it was so cringe the first time we did it, and like we were like, we're never doing this again.
Yeah, true.
And I was the only one who initiates it, right? So
You need to. You're the host. What do you mean? We can't.
yeah, but ever since I stopped saying it, everyone else did.
We just say, the future is radiant.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You gotta say.
Head up, head down, eyes up. and
Head down, eyes up.
Keep moving.
But you know what,
forward.
Dax? It's just that wall, that barrier orb coming in from Igigi. It's always pretty interesting, right?
I like those
but-
walls.
Yeah, those are pretty cool, but then you could always push it back further onto backside.
That's-
Basically get more space for you to,
The thing is, they want to get kills. And Cocomelon, that's just it. He will just win in any kind of doubt you had in the first place. Their Vyminal is erased by Cocomelon kill potential. And that's the truth of the matter.
That is true.
That's the truth of the matter. Because
I'm just saying.
if you want to think about it, like legit, if you want to have a proper discussion about it, if you want to get that kill, okay, there you go. Discussion time. So I honestly think that I agree with you 99.5 times out of 100 that putting the wall at the very back is the easiest answer because it slows down the opponent immediately, it gets the job done, and it makes the opponent use resources, right? But at the same time, if you let them come into A site,
then Coco Melon won't get the highlight.
yeah, you know, you let Coco Melon get the kills as the people walk into a shooting gallery, and that's just it. It's all part of the MCOM gaming plan, and it makes
about Coco
so
Melon.
much sense to me. This is why I get paid the big bucks.
Do you know that I can actually tell what crosshair they're using?
Sige nga.
Is that a problem? Like, okay, when you take a look, Coco Melon, it's 1322 with 85% opacity on the green color.
You know,
obviously,
you should
a
shut
bit
up
of
right
outline.
No, this Orbital Strikes here. So you should shut up right now. And honestly, no, listen.
But DB, that's why I'm
No,
here.
you should shut up right now about that. And honestly, do this on streams for pros and shit. And you will just be able to answer so many questions immediately. You might even get paid for it, because that's a skill, as like Coco Melon does. It's a skill. It's a legitimate skill. I'm telling you to
Really?
stop it right now.
Oh, come on,
because I
Dax.
feel like this is something that you can market.
Get a
in the
real
future.
job.
No, this is your real job. You're gonna answer crosshair questions. As one tap gets to Coco Melon, though, denies the run back. Lockdown now trying to buy some space. Good backstab perhaps here from the Brimstone. Let's talk about the game real quick though, Vim, because this is gonna be an interesting 3v3. Lockdown detained gets no one, but Coco Melon does get 3. One tap with 3 as well. And Butch now gonna get lurked there by No Main, No Brain. Battle of the Carries Part 2! And one tap will come up ahead in now a 1v1 scenario.
And here's the thing. It's all about no main, no brain. Having that brain to go for those cheeky lineup plays. It's going to be just in time, but he hasn't actually tapped just yet. So he might actually push him out. And he's going to go into A short here. It's a game of cat and mouse here. There's only about 15 seconds left on the spike decks.
That's it.
And that Nanosmart will take down 7 left.
One peek. Oh, one tap with the ace! But this is gonna be way too close. Is this gonna be enough time?
No,
Will
there's
this
not
be
enough
it?
time.
He has time! He has time! He did it one tap with the ace! A one-man army named One Tap. He has done it. He has shown us what skill personified is all about. And he is the hope, the prayer, the dream of Chicharon Bulaklak to fight them back 10-8.
They got this. Still is absolutely winnable because of that insane clutch coming in from One Tap. He just made the impossible possible, rather. If he made the possible impossible, then that would be a bad thing.
Oh my god.
Ang sabi dito, hindi ko mabasa. Never mind.
Never mind. Don't worry.
Never mind.
Don't worry.
Coco Melon going for a world record here. The most frags in the tournament was, I do believe, 52.
He got that
But-
30. He's looking for that 40.
He's gonna go for it. Or go all the way. This is gonna be on Reddit. This is gonna be on Mendo's stream. You know, we're gonna be famous, that's.
You know it already. Thanks to Coco Melon. Did you know that Coco Melon set the record of most kills in the tournament in the EasyPC game nights? That's gonna be.
Exactly.
That's my impression of the world record. Fat guy. I don't know.
The Guinness guy.
Yeah, you know, that's as low as my voice can go, honestly. But here we have it. They're getting deep into things. And Coco Melon, he's hungry for more. Primo, though, catching one with classic. Has to back one away after that lurk. Good peek out of the garage, I believe. But he'll backstab, perhaps, Primo. Can he find more? Seems like that's not the case. And while that happens, Vim, you'd expect that spike to be put down. No. Smart play here from the attacking side, but even smarter from Butch to slowly walk from spawn and see the previously lurking No Main No Brain give him a taste of his own medicine and at least give a chance here to defense as they have the full 5 lineup thanks to that res.
That's gonna be a 5v3 retake scenario, Dex, and make that a 5v2 as they lay waste onto Saiga and his squad mates. He does have that orbital strike, but will it be enough time? I don't think so.
No, I think it's a burn-nation onto TP Nose, but you make a good point. Just not enough time if you can't get that kill. Laid waste to a site for the Scorched Earth policy. A little too early, I gotta say. And now 10-9. We're one away from getting all tied up yet again. And this is the game that keeps giving. This is the match that refuses to not end. in a close scoreline, basically. It just
Imagine if we get into multiple overtimes, just like what happened. 18-16. That would be incredible.
Exactly.
And that's what we're all about here at the Easy PC Game Night. Or pretty much anything can happen. Even those very cheeky nanoswarms coming in from no main, no brain.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some of these cinematic cams. I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll try.
That's what I was talking about earlier. It's like, do you have those scenic
There you go.
stuff?
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's a very nice angle.
I gave you one, and Primo I gave you one as well. One black eye to remember.
Yeah, that's a nice angle.
And that's a close call. One tap though with a find. Makes it 5v3, and this is the quickest skirmish we've seen from the defense. They're going for the assault, they're going for the aggressive defense, and 1-2-3 is quite low already. Because of this though, a quick rotation onto A side for the whole squad. Bar the Sage there who backs on the way to C just to anticipate. But besides that, will just be a relocation away here for the attackers. They know they can't force themselves onto the site, and one tap almost with the opportunity, but not quite.
Here we go. Again, with the quick rotate to the opposite side of the map. But the thing is, there's still 5 of them on the defender side. While CocoMelon, he's going to have to pull his weight and more as he enters through garage here. Might actually get Primo off guard. We'll see.
Yeah, CocoMelon here on the right-hand side, though. Looking to be that big surprise, Butch.
Ooh, the trigger discipline, I love it.
Patience is a virtue that CocoMelon learned from the rhymes. And no main, no brain. It's his time to spray that down to get that takedown. And it becomes 2v2. Duos versus duos. Time, though, is ticking. And no main, no brain. He has 2 HP, Vim. Mahingahan lang siya. Matingnan mo masama. Mampitikan lang ng konting damo.
10 seconds left.
Damo?
Oh, damo. Hindi ba to?
May
Damo.
pitik ba yung damo?
Hindi. I was gonna say, I'm trying to say here, 1v1 though. Mamaya na nga yung damo explanation.
Mamaya na pag-usapan yung damo.
Oo, kasi...
Actually,
Actually, we have time.
what ulitin?
Never mind, we have time. So kasi,
Wag na.
isipin mo, pipitikin ko ang bato, diba? So a rock would get flicked at you. And that would be painful. But he had solo HP that even if it's just a damo, that would be enough. But apparently his HP doesn't matter if no one can see him. And no main, no brain makes it an 11-9 scoreline. Okay ba explanation ko, pare? Oh, diba?
I get it. I get it. Yeah. Just interesting choice of words.
Oh. Limited vocabulary. Then that's that.
You know what? We passed our thesis papers and whatnot. Just kidding. Music school doesn't have a thesis, man. But essentially, I can write an essay in English. But if you make me write in Tagalog, then I can probably write only 2 sentences at most. So, there's that, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sorry na lang. Pero 11-9 talaga. Yun yung pinaka-importante ngayon eh. Pwede. Mag 11-11. Pwede yung mag Shopee sale. Pwede mag-Make-A-Wish. At pwedeng mabuhay sana si One Top. Pero hindi. Saiga does find that takedown. So again, the rotations. On a map like this, very important. I love the calls here so far. But both MCOM as well as Chicharon Bulaklak, who when they were on the attacking side, but more often than not, with CocoMelon leading the charge, that's the vanguard that you're looking for. That's the tip of the spear that you want. And the sharpest edge going to cut CocoMelon. Ambitious to push. But the fire, the lightning, all the elements are not going to help him out. But he's still alive. He still gets a takedown. But 1-2-3 will vaporize him in the crossfire. And will still seal that deal onto Butch as well. 3v2 right now. CocoMelon's sacrifice not going to be in vain. The question is, can Primo make the flank work? Doesn't happen. All left now to Kim.
You know what? CocoMelon really defied the laws of Valorant physics.
He's a hero.
In that previous exchange, the incredible thing I've ever seen in a tournament. But Kim crits. Gonna be a 1v3. There's only 5 seconds left before the spike explodes. He or she better leave the site right now.
Yeah.
Hold on to that gun.
I think that's gonna be map point now here for the attacking side. I think if I'm looking at the registry right, just the name of Kim is basically shorthand of their real name.
Huh?
Yeah, just
okay.
Yeah, I think it's
So it's
Kim Cortez. If you want to pronounce it in terms of
Kim Cortez.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I like that.
Yeah.
Just like my name is Dax, and which is just Dax, which is short for.
Like my name is Vyminal. It's short for.
Where does Paco fit in that?
Wala.
Okay pa yung Paco
It's
MNL dati.
it's what can you say? We're in. It's your first name, but you changed the word, but it means the same thing. I don't know. There must be a word somewhere out for that.
Yeah.
But Kim, speak of the devil.
So Kim, and speaking of the Kim, unfortunately, Kim is gone to the hand of No Main No Brain. Really pesky Killjoy gameplay so far. As now it's gonna be 5v4. They did peek onto that A site. Konting tingin lang, sabi nila, sige na, huwag na nga dyan. And now they're gonna be relocating as a team. Buti nga naman. Like, I'm very happy to see proper rotations in a company event. Kasi ito yung tunay na team building Vyminal. Tara.
Very true. I mean, this is the spirit of
Ito rin, the defense.
essentially.
The defense is doing it too.
Yeah. It's all, it's 5v5. This is a team game. The Axis Coco Melon says otherwise. Oh boy.
But One Tap has found his voice and did get that takedown. Now as time ticks on away, 4v2 scenario. Saiga there by the Cubby. TP knows. Sir, ingat ka muna dito, sir. Baka madapa ka dyan. Dart though flying on by. Beautiful lineup here from No Main No Brain. And up in the air, up in the clouds. Now the Swarm now bouncing on back. Using the barrier orb as a wall for the rebound. And Saiga there with the dunk. 13-9. Victory here for MCOM Gaming, and they will take the first map of this best of 3 Vyminal.
The dunk. Coco Melon, 42 points on the board. Has a 541 combat score, 134 3-point percentage. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's basically basketball now, guys.
He's
Alam sa basketball joke lang.
okay lang. He's
But
like
yeah.
Mike. He's the LeBron.
He's basically LeBron James in this,
Yes.
or Manny Pacquiao in the boxing world, or maybe Michael Phelps if you're into swimming,
How
or
about Michael Bolton?
aquatic sports. Michael Bolton if you're into American football.
That is not true.
Bind. We're going to bind. We're going to bind.
We're going to bind
How do you-
next.
How do we change the
You know what? Before we end though, I do just want to say this has been a fun run so far, and we're very happy to be here. So guys, EasyPC, the grand finals of the game nights. Game 1 goes to MCOM Gaming. We'll be right back. Short break, and then we'll get into game number 2. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. Ito na, game number 2 sa EasyPC at 12 game night. Tax here with Vyminal still, and MCOM Gaming have taken a 1-0 lead over their opponents, Chicharon, Bulaklak. But next map now, di na tayo sa bind, and we are going to be swapping some sides as well. On the attacking side, we are going to be having, I believe, the team of MCOM Gaming, and on the defense, it'll be Chicharon, Bulaklak this time. So with this difference here, Vyminal, any expectations is up.
A Yoru! It's like seeing a unicorn, man. So I'm pretty happy that one tap actually shows a Yoru. And you know what? Band is the place to be for someone like a Yoru.
Okay, so
You really do a lot of cool things with that
Like what?
teleport.
Like what?
Teleport onto teleport. It's like teleportception, bro. That's basically my point.
The legendary teleportation rotation collation. Is that
It's probably the only map to play Yoru, quite frankly. And because of one thing, you can just go through that teleport with the steps, and then you do nothing else.
Yes.
But
you fake the teleport,
you know what?
and then that's it.
Yeah. Coco Melon again
Choose
on the
your
Reyna.
agent.
And they're starting on the attack your attacks.
I mean, that's
We
right.
saw how powerful he was on attack, and because he takes on those duels, he does go for that ace, and I wouldn't be surprised if they sort of run away with it on the attacking side here, Tax.
You know what I'd like to see is just the confidence right now we see from these two teams, and you can see that it comes in spades between Coco Melon back on that Reyna, and then one tap, of course, was incredible on Phoenix, gonna be playing the Yoru this time. But No Main No Brain has made that transition over from that incredible Killjoy to an even more explosive Jet, and Kim, of course, sticking on around with a duelist role from Reyna, this time on to the Ray. So overall, it feels like the players who could get those kills a while ago, they're gonna be back on the same role, same duty. And besides that, we're gonna be seeing yet again another game as close as can be. Pero parang pinansin ko talaga kanina, Vime. Yung sinong pwede talaga mag-hard carry dito, sila yung nakakadala ng momentum para sa team. It's not a hard carry in the sense na, oh, if he's dead, you lose the round. But more of, okay, if he's popping off, then your team is in a very, very good spot to win the round.
Yeah, his job is to basically open up the site, make sure the rest of his teammates don't get fragged early, and then you have the man advantage closing out. So if he does die after getting those couple of kills, then his team can basically finish off the round. That's what you have to do as a duelist. But you know what, Dax? I have a question for you. What do you have when you don't have a main and you don't have a brain?
You need to have aim, and that's what the Jet has. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for myself because I have no main.
You were supposed to say, I don't know.
No, I answered already because I will always lambast myself before you, my friend. But Saiga, this is all about his confidence, and there's the takedown. Kimdo in the meantime, getting the refrag in 4v4. Beautiful recon ball though there from TP. Sir Tams making it happen. And the bounce, baby looking to go bounce even further. But his bounce, unfortunately, is for the default, and that is going to be a spike plant on the triple box instead. So time ticking. There we go with the fake. Quick little push though from Kim. Very dangerous angle, but oh, the right click connects anyway. And Primo gonna get a kill as well. Kim right now with 3. Primo there, classic buddy. And the duo in front of the showers, just making the towel whips happen with those free guns. 1-0 on the vicious play working out here for the defense.
Vicious play indeed. Also for the offense. 5-man push onto shower and then a 5-man post plant as well. We really see the spirit of team building here. That's at EasyPC game night. And, that's what we love to see. Just the team working together, fragging together, sometimes dying together as well. At least in that particular case. And let's see if they can bounce on back here. We saw an eco flip during the first game. Are we going to see it again? Seems like Coco Melon will be saving for this one at least. But the rest of his teammates are actually buying.
Yeah, we'll find out as here we go. Coco Melon, maybe all he needs is that classic, and this is it. This is the call. How many of them are gonna get in here? I want to see all 5. I just want to see all 5
love
of
it,
them.
dude.
Anyway, though, but we're
Imagine if 5 people are in that teleporter, dude. You'd be like, oh my.
You basically basically just cry as soon as that happens. Even if you have a bigger gun,
How
how do you even refrag all of them unless you are just the Flick Master 9000? But instead, there will be no brain getting into the back line. Surtowns don't win 2 so far. Make that 3 here. The digs are happening. And the bosses come to town. 1 to 3, they'll win that kill. In response to the other Sova, Gigi right now taking advantage of the situation. One tap does get one, but he will fall to the hand of Gigi there. And everything now left to the Sage, as it will be Spike being defused by the defense. Kim, stick it, just go for it, and win the round. 2 to 0 now, and Primo up top. Kim there with the help, wiping out the competition at the very last moment.
That last round was just TP nose with a quick one taps on that Sheriff. I mean, we saw it last game. He was able to get a one tap. And now he just doesn't disappoint with that gun. The rest of them just walking in onto the site saying, "Good day, manager." But then, you know, it's just way too late as he lays waste to the enemy squadron. Very good effort coming in from
Very
TP
good advice
nose.
there, Vyminal. Way too late by this point to ask good day,
Yep.
manager.
Yeah, way too late.
AXS is pretty high, SLP is very low compared to before. So it's actually managers who are having good days, not so much the people asking, you know. Not so much. But anyway, you know, for people sticking on the sidelines and putting a little bit on, they're pretty happy too with how everything is. Right now, will Surtaps be okay here? No, Coco Melon will give him the happy song, but the only one smiling there will be the Reyna. Paranoia to call. 1, 2, 3 now with the catch on to Butch with one tap there with the kill onto Saiga in response. It's 4v3 as that Boombot is a good clear inside the container. I'll take note of that one. Gigi though, when it can't find onto Kim, Coco Melon catches out Primo, and in a game of duels, it will be the red team to roll. 2-1, third round turnaround is a go, and MCOM Gaming get on the board.
You know, it just goes to show, Jax, that when they do have the guns, especially Coco Melon, he does get really, really aggressive. He does hit those shots when they truly count, especially with that Vandal. He's been using that pretty much the entire round. In the previous map as well. You can see how proficient he is. And multiple ultimates almost at the ready here for the attacking side. Seems like Iggy can take the orb onto B-Long, get a resurrection, basically secure the round here for his team. Because, you know, I'm assuming Coco Melon's going to kill at least 2. Right? Then when you have the res, you bring him back up and then he finishes the round.
That makes sense.
Easy strategy.
Easiest strat. Let your carry shine, give him a second chance, and clean up house. That is a good call, but I like the call here from Butch as well. We haven't seen too much of Butch. He's been incredible with the Sheriff, though, from that last game. And, oh, Battle of the Aldros, but there's the Lear play. And Coco Melon now exposing the Owen's position with that Lear and does secure that takeout. Coco Melon, there's the one guarantee. Looking for the second there just to finish off the warranty. But he has to back on away. One tap right now. There with the Frenzy. No main, no brain will fall, but Iggy with the refrag, making it 4v2. And never mind, we're back to life. Primo, though, securing the deny of that perfect round here as with a kill off to 1, 2, 3. Spikes planted, and even though Coco Melon is so far on the way, his team trying to hold things together, but it seems like the defense right now have an answer. Primo defused, big wall for a big man, going for it. Showstopper now, the call to clear out the octagon, and the defuse will win it. Iggy, he will get the kill out to Primo, but the damage is done, the defuse is over. And the defense able to just play the objective and right in the faces of the attacking side with the round.
A good call for Primo to save as well. You know, he's been using that to a very high degree in that previous map on Haven. Goes to show he knows how to use it very well on Bind as well. And it really is the most annoying feeling when you're trying to defuse the spike and just put up a wall in your face and it's like, oh, can't do nothing now. I'm gonna win the game, winning the objective. Don't need to kill you if I can't. Unfortunate.
I mean, that's the thing. Spike plant, that's all that's important. It's not team deathmatch, it's breach and clear, it's search and destroy. And right now, Primo trying to get himself not destroyed here and keep that pretty face shining. But no brain going on the inside, and now we'll finish the job. Reconstruction there for Primo later on. One tap though in the meantime up top that tower. And it's 5v4 him, Viv. We can go back to the classics though. Good safe wall here for the attacking side, but the paint shells are flying. The shock darts are there as well. And no brain almost dying there.
Just a hair too short of the exact default planting location right there. Still good damage done. It's pretty much stalled the offense here. Kim will be taking down no main, no brain. Going to be 4v4 here. Bit of a crossfire as Aigigi takes down TP Nose. Here we go. Prepare for Hellfire.
One tap. He tried to get out of that blast radius, but unfortunately, he's gonna be a victim of that drone strike. Butch now with the takedown onto 1, 2, 3. Here comes the push for Butch, and here we have it. Bullying the schoolyard. His name is Butch, but is it gonna be enough? Time is ticking. But now he got this. He got this. He got the kills. He got your lunch money. And he got another round here to give Chicharon Bulaklak the 3-round advantage.
Yeah, really good play coming in from Butch right there. Coming in real clutch for his team. You know, arguably that could have been... that could have gone the other way around if Butch did not get that multi-kill. But he did. Came from the shadows, lurking on the left side. Caught them unaware. Able to get a 3K just like that. Now, in terms of ultimate economy, they're going to be up heavily here for the side of Chicharon Bulaklak. And, of course, by guns as well. So this could be a round for them.
Thing is, though, the attacking side of MCOM, they do have the guns as well in this scenario. And that darts! Ah! Another one for
I like
the notes.
it. I like it.
Noted.
I like it.
Noted. Noted. We're learning.
I'm
things.
learning. I'm learning.
No, we're learning things that can't be used on the ladder, but may or may not be able to be used.
I'm pretty sure I've
in
seen
VCT.
way worse arrows in VCT.
You know,
So-
we'll
We see a
find
lot
out.
of default arrows on VCT.
That's
So that's fine.
A bunch though, and no main, no brain already with the kills, but the Blade Storm is here. And is this gonna be no main sanity from the attacking side? Is this it? Papalitan na ba? Ito na ba? The real Pinoy Jet experience here from No Main, No Brain. But the dimensional difference is a call in one tap. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. And Kim will deny of those aspirations. 3K here for Kim so far. Kaya nga 3K, kasi 3 for Kim. And the only one left here is gonna be 1, 2, 3. All alone. Trying to hide. Primo looking on the round. Left, right, and center of mass, but can't get it. It's 1, 2, 3 with a takedown. But Kim with the wall bangs. And it's a 4K for Kim.
Here's the thing, you know, previous round it was one tap who was shining on through. Now it's Kim here in Vine. It just goes to show that you know, some players are way more comfortable in different maps. Seems like he can really use Raze very well. And you know what? I think that's a huge reason as to why they're winning out a lot, Dax. You know, Raze is such a good agent on bind, and the other team, you know, it doesn't have Raze, so that automatically means they are favored to lose.
Damn.
That's how it works. That's a
Vyminal.
secret to Valorant, guys.
Vyminal with the meta foretellings already. Such a pessimist. But there we have it. The Yoru giving a splash of reality onto 1, 2, 3. And even though it might not be a case, perhaps stats don't lie, and the advantage, because of that raise, does favor the defense, as you mentioned. It's just facts there. It's just facts. There are a lot of
Facts,
variables, but this is the true reality of things. So you can see the attacking side, they have to figure things out fast, but Butch, though, correcting his save. Oh my god, Saiga! Not keeping an eye out as well. He saw already his teammate die in front of him, but he didn't look both ways. He just got run over there, Mr. Vim.
Sneaky peeky again, coming in from Butch Gaming. You can definitely rely on this guy to sneak up on the enemy, but Kim's gonna secure the round here. 6-1. They're starting to run with it. Defensive end, Chicharon Bulaklak, proving to everybody na sila lang ang masarap.
Yun. Tama naman.
It's the best I got.
Tama naman. I got it. I like it. I like it. Sarap talaga.
Yeah, not bad, eh?
I mean, the whole thing. I can't believe you can even use that part of the pig basically to make something tasty.
It's crazy.
This goes to
It's so tasty. Like you put it on rice, you eat it alone. Oh, I mean, not what I'm. Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, this is the beauty about uploading some of these mods. I can mute that part. Don't worry.
Yeah. Perfect.
I got
Perfect.
you. I
Spike
got
down
you.
A.
And it will disappear from Facebook in the future anyway, so don't worry about it. No one heard that, guys. In any case, though, Primo. Oh, magic trick again? What do I have under my hat? It's a slow orb, it's a barrier orb, and later on, he will perform the miracle of life, Vyminal. Not childbirth, though. Resurrection.
And it appears like somebody is at my door. Give me 1 minute.
Un segundo. You know, low orb. Real quick. I'm trying to operate here. I'm walking here, and OTP knows. And just a beautiful setup from the defense. That's been the biggest thing. Like, in all honesty, one of the best things the side of Chicharon Bulaklak is doing right now is they're playing the angles really well. Primo doing that push onto showers. Butch right now trying to get back in front of the crossing and be the isekai truck to make everyone else go into another dimension. But Saiga, Cocomelon, they're the only ones left. This time, Butch gonna get spotted, gonna get taken down. Second time, not gonna work out for him, and it's 3v2 as we go to B sites. Never mind, 4v2. Miracle of life. Again, not childbirth. Resurrection.
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 Yes, indeed.
Launching smoke.
Who
That's
needs new people? Who needs new people, Vyminal, when you can just bring the old ones back to life?
Yeah, I hope that would be a possibility when my time comes. Cocomelon looks like it's his time to shine right now.
Deny is huge and... Oh no, he comes out! He comes out at the wrong time and back in the closet. Classical Melon will go because of the boom bot. And Primo now with the takedown on the side. The defense will take the win. But heartbreaking. Heartbreaking for
Very
Melon. He had the right idea though. I don't know if he was trying to do that on purpose or not. In all honesty, after looking back at it, looking at the result, maybe he didn't mean to do that in that way. But I feel like just dismiss in front of the boom bot and blow up before you come out of it, and then you're fine and dandy, right?
Yeah, I mean, I get the play. Unfortunately, it just didn't pan out in terms of timing. So really good try coming in from Cocomelon. Did deny the Raze ultimate at that. So they have a better chance of coming back into this. He does have a gun, no mean no brain, now on the operator. And of course, for the side of Saiga, he does have that orbital strike. So they can make something out of this round.
Yeah.
Still is doable, still very early in the game. 7-5 scoreline, still a possibility for the side of MCOM.
Dude, this is a big step up here from Chicharon Bulaklak. I believe they picked this map, and it does feel like they're feeling very, very at home here in the sandy shores of Bind. But in any case, right now, tides, momentum can shift quickly, just like the sands. And right now, Kim looks to glass eye Gigi and get that spike. Huge deny here. Now the objective has been spotted, and everyone else from the attacking side, they need to relocate. MCOM Gaming, they need to pick that up and fast, but Kim is still sticking on around, keeping an eye out, and Sir Tams. Ooh, fine. Saiga though with 2 there, punishing the teleport. And suddenly Saiga, his saga is sounding, and he is heralding a new age here for MCOM Gaming.
This is the breath of life that they need.
Last player standing.
Cocomelon, he does take down
Oh, that's huge.
Big Boss Man himself. But Butch again, so sneaky, this man.
If
Someone
every,
has to put an end to his tirade decks.
if every walk is a crossing,
30 seconds left.
and the attacking side are
planted.
basically the Beatles, Butch is the Yoko Ono of the situation. Man.
Interesting reference.
Yes, sir. That's a kind
You know,
of...
I'm not a fan of the Beatles. You know, I think their music is terrible. Sorry for any Beatles fans out there
I
watching.
honestly think I've heard a conversation like that before. Someone says, I'm not a fan of the Beatles, and the other person's just like, you're not a fan of the Beatles? What kind of person are you? Are you even human? But hey, you know, everyone has their own musical
I'm
taste.
Vyminal, that's
You're
what.
Vyminal,
Enemy
and
remaining.
Butch there again! Stop in the crossroads, but time is ticking on away, and run, Butch. It's time to break the walk limit, try to break the speed limit, and stay alive. But you are Vyminal. You come from a band that was in that Bazooka Rocks thing, right, or whatever it was called. Oh, Vyminal!
Why are you talking about this now?
Vyminal, weren't you the vocalist of All Time Low?
What the? I don't even know what to react to that. But I guess, yeah, I am.
I got
I'm
your
indeed a singer
picture.
of
I'm
that band.
coming with you. Dear Vyminal, count me in. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you know my song.
Yeah, and I love it. It's just like, I remember you posted about it today. It's like, we were here. Our band was here, All Time Low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one. So I automatically assumed that was your band. Because why would you post about it if you weren't the front runners, right?
Yeah, we're the opening act. That's also important.
Hey, I'm so proud of you, though.
I mean,
that was a great show.
it doesn't matter that everyone comes for the main event, right?
no, everyone-
So hours after we play, that's when they actually
No,
come to the
everyone
event.
came for the opening act. That was All Time Low, right? It's also based on the post, and it's the order they play in. So if you have the first name, the biggest one, first things first, that's your band, and you're not playing guitar, you're the vocalist. And second, it's the opening act. Why would you start, why would you save the best for last? Start with the best first. To get a good start for the show. That's momentum right there building. And speaking of momentum, this might be the start here for the attack side. No way, no break, getting one Saiga there with one as well. TP knows though on the inside, finding a frag for himself. But while this happens, it's just all about individual plays. And MCOM Gaming, they are masters of that. Cocomelon right now, he is looking to herald a new age here for the attacking side. And this is their chance to shine. But Saiga now with the Saga yet again. 3K here for the Brimstone. And he's shining on bright. He's burning bright. His Embers are lit aflame. But Primo right now, unfortunately, playing it too safe at the end. While he tries to band-aid his boo-boos, he's gonna need surgery after that swing from the Sova. And we now get 2 more points on the board here for the attacking side. Vyminal from 7-1, it becomes 7-3.
Like I said, very, very doable. Coming into the last couple of rounds for the first half. If they pull this off with the 75, they might actually do pretty well on defense. Now, perhaps I was a little bit hasty on that conclusion earlier. Maybe Cocomelon's more comfortable on defense here on Bind at the very least. But that remains to be seen. Fact of the matter is Saiga stepping in on up.
Yeah.
Getting those multi-kills for his team. He does have the orbital strike yet again, which basically is case in point here, Dex.
I mean, it's just app. He's saying to us right now what his saga is all about. His name says it all. And it goes to show that anyone can step it up. Doesn't matter if you're the duelist or not. Pwede ka mag-top frag. And, well, the Brimstone, prime example of that. And alarm bells are ringing because the ultimates are available. Red's Orbital Strike. Huge ults on a map like Bind. And especially that laser beam, Mr. Vim. What do we say about Orbital Strikes on Bind again?
I don't know.
Oh, we say you win.
What, we say something?
We do. It's the I
No,
win
that
part.
wasn't me.
No.
It was, you're cheating on me with your other casting partners.
No. I say that to you. You just don't listen to me. You never listen to me, Vyminal. And while I say that, it's perfect here because no one listens to the attacking side. Be like, oh, guys, check your corners. And they get punished for it. Primo carrying 2, Cocomelon all alone. 1v2, 1v3. Scenario here for Cocomelon right now as he is left to his own devices. But he has to go back there. And
Because the spike is there.
the spike is there. Not only that, he just watched his hard work erased in front of him. His masterpiece, that frag onto the raise. It is gone in the blink of an eye thanks to the resurrection. And now Butch again. Oh, that was close. That was very close, but no cigar. Butch
No
Gaming
cigar.
winning that round
Last
for the
round
team,
before the
8-3.
switch.
But that lurk there from Primo getting the job done.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Coming into this game, Dax, I do gotta say, the previous match MVPs, they stepped on down and allowed others to shine. Butch Gaming, Kim, has done it for the defense quite often. But for the side of the attacker team, it's Saiga, Cocomelon close second, but not really having nearly the same impact. He had 40 frags in that game, Dax. Now, not really doing all too well.
Hasn't that been the case in point here? Slow orb though. Gonna get thrown on over and Butch right now. From the shadows, 1, 2, dark covers are thrown. This is time for the TP play. He goes to spawn, sees absolutely no one. Desolate wasteland here on the attacking side, but besides that though, this could be a bit dangerous. Yes, he can make a lurk play work here, Vim, but at the same time, if the attacking side decides to push, it's gonna be even less people on that B side. 5v4 perhaps, but time is ticking on away, and oh, the over-rotation. It's gonna get punished here as we get the teleportation, relocation, and on to A we go.
Like it does buy them just enough time to go for that plan, but Cocomelon, beautiful one tap on to Bostami. Over there on the backside, he's not done. Dax, he goes down to take down Kim, but he wants more. Primo, though, eventually ends.
Gluttony, a deadly sin that is denied. Primo there, gonna give him that justice, but no main, no brain. Trying to play the Cloudburst, but Primo with the spot. Eagle-eyed and all. 3v3, distraction from the Yoru. 1, 2, 3, you can't shoot him! You can't shoot him, my friend! Because of that, Primo will get another takedown. It seems like opportunities being bought. One tap though. Oh, gonna fall to the hand of Saiga, but Primo has gotten on away. He's got 4, looking for the ace. 3 bullets left in the chamber. Time is ticking on away. And the attacking side, they will get denied there by Primo. But Primo himself, his glory, will it be denied by the spike timer? The answer, a resounding yes. Yes, sure, you got the ace. but it's not enough. The spike plant will detonate, and the
Switching
hopes, the
sides.
dreams of the defense for winning that round eradicated in an instant.
They have a lot of. As we go into a quick tech pause right now, we'll be giving that signal. Yeah, but here's the thing. They have so much more frags on the side of Chicharon ng masarap. Or Chicharon ng ba malakas? Chicharon Bulaklak.
Chicharon Bulaklak Masarap or
Yeah, that.
Chicharon Bulaklak
Okay,
Gaming. They
okay.
have
Let's
like
just
two
call them
names.
Chicharon.
I just
Let's
call them Chicharon Bulaklak. That's just it.
Yeah, let's call them Chicharon Bulaklak. They have a lot more frags on the board, but you know, an 8-4 scoreline is definitely not the worst of scenarios. We've seen 9-3s, we've seen 10-2s, not the other way around, but you know, it's just 8-4, definitely doable for the side of Coco Melon and crew here, especially if they can get the pistol round. It can quickly become an 8-6. Definitely not a lost cause just yet. A lot of them decks just going for utilities and classics, it seems.
Yeah, hasn't that been the case? And you know, well, I'm just gonna be looking forward to if Chicharon Bulaklak can finish the job off. They have the lead. 8-4 is a very good scoreline for them, and they
Yeah.
have to prove themselves on the attacking side. But at the same time, they are at the cusp of defeat if they don't win this year, Vyminal. It's only best of 3, and MCOM Gaming took that first map. And I think everyone here wants a map 3. Everyone wants to play the distance. Everyone wants to give it their all. And it's up to the attacking side right now of Chicharon Bulaklak to be as delicious as their namesake, to be as crispy as their namesake in terms of the aim, and get the crucial job done here.
Yeah, I mean, right now, they are going to be on tournament point here. So they got to bring out everything they have to the table right here now. Otherwise, they won't get a second chance. Rather, a third chance. But we are going to start when ready. So just be a little bit patient, guys, as I do believe Bostami is out to get some water. You know, it's all important to hydrate yourself, you know? Especially when you're playing at a tournament. You gotta keep yourself hydrated.
Hashtag keep hydrated, bot. Yeah, you know.
When you Dax,
Oh,
I was
I
in
know.
a Hearthstone tournament once.
Wow.
I brought what I needed to hydrate. Lost in the first round and went home. I didn't even get thirsty before I had to leave. It was so sad. I was like, I wore my jogging pants, my shoes,
Wait.
esports jersey.
Wait.
I was like, I'm ready.
Wait, I'm. That's just sad.
What?
That's just such a sad story.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm telling you. Why?
I don't know. It just got to me. Just like I got all ready. I made sure I
Yeah,
could
dude.
hydrate for the long day ahead. I'm expecting myself to play so many matches, meet some new people, get some great games going, and then you just
No,
tell
I
me.
just straight up left and be like, okay, this is gonna be fun, meet like-minded individuals, but I lost first match, got tilted, and then I was like, fuck it. And then I left my water bottle. So when I was trying to make a French exit, this guy runs out and was like, Paco Eminel, you left your water bottle. I was like, oh, thank you. When I left.
Oh my god,
So that was like the most depressing moment of my life.
it gets even worse.
Huh?
It gets even worse. I can't believe your story.
Yeah, it gets even worse.
I thought that was
Yeah.
the end of the.
It's phenomenal.
That was,
No, it gets worse
that was-
before I tried to leave.
It was a song of sorrow, and it just became a dirge of depression, basically. Man,
Rule of thumb, guys. That is why I am not an
that's why you're
esports
casting.
player.
You know?
That's why I'm a caster.
Yeah, and the whole disband after losing story. That's also big. But Kim
Planted.
denying the story, the ode to no main, no pray. He tried to make a symphony of success there, but he just gets spelled in the long run instead. Now 8-4, the scoreline. TP knows getting that kill. There's the relocation for Igigi playing the backstab. Gets one, looking for second. This is the right click. Cocomelo though using the advantage to of the distraction rather to his advantage. And in
I
this
got a
case
defuse right now.
Oh, 3v2. But the thing is, we got Primo here.
player
And now
standing.
defuse is coming. Time ticking on away. Kim One lob to rule them all. One time to
One
blow them
enemy
up, and
remaining.
Cocomelon the blast radius. But even though Kim had the right idea, the timing was just a smidgen off, and that's it. Defense takes the win, they get wiped out, but a round is a round, and that's a very good sign here for MCOM Gaming.
That was like a perfect nade from Kim, honestly. I don't know if he's able to cook the grenade timer, but it actually blew up in the face of Cocomelon as it basically directly landed on his head. That was like, that was perfect, man. How do you do that? How do you do that?
Because it feels like that's one to deny the push, and second to still get the kill onto the spike diffuser anyway. And overall, Kim, you know what they say? Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Kim possible, making the impossible possible. But unfortunately, you know, the reality is it's still around taken there by the defense, and they do have the guns, but Kim still wants to fight on back. Has a Spectre in hand. Cocomelon though getting shower control and happy to make that trade with one tap because the bar gives him the armor back anyway. So all topped up, ready to go. And speaking of topped up, Gigi topped up with the defenses, ready with the slow orbs, and now waiting for an opportunity, but the slow reaction there gives Primo the gun instead.
Yeah, that's gonna be very bad news for the side of Cocomelon crew as he gets taken down by Kim here. Now it's gonna be a 4v2. They do have the guns, but now the enemy does too.
Pinches though for the flush out yet again. That raise advantage we were talking about a while ago. Vyminal, it's coming on through, and Kim. Just forecasting a storm right now with this 9-5 scoreline. This is where Chicharon Bulaklak truly shines, with the hot sun just blistering the feet, blistering the skin of these players. But by the skin of their teeth, it does seem like Chicharon Bulaklak has figured out what their team is all about. They've gotten a better performance here, Vyminal, truly. And this has been their most dominant form in this grand final so far.
And again, just stepping on and on up just as they need to. Because again, if they lose this, they are going to be not the champions.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. So they're not gonna get...
They're not going to go to Berlin, Kansas City.
Alright, they're not gonna be able
Not-
to get to...
You know, they might end up in New York, Cubao instead.
no,
But
no.
it seems like we're going to go for a quick pause right here, guys.
I mean...
Did you pause it there?
No,
No, I
we
can't.
We can't. It's
Can't pause it.
mid-round. You can't post mid-round.
Oh, it's mid-round. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know it was already in.
Your
Because
name's
you know
not
what?
Kim. You can't make the impossible possible, Bimov. Oh, though. Here we go. Big wall on up, though, as Rise from the graves, Rise from the shadows. But Gigi does not fall for it whatsoever and gets to before he gets sent to his maker. Now then, one tap with the kill onto 1, 2, 3. 3v3 scenario in this situation. We got Saiga though, keeping an eye out on the right-hand side, but I love the movement here from the attack Vyminal. We got the lamp control from one tap and Primo. We still have the corner here for the Omen, and Butch again going for the kill, but no main, no brain. Quick reaction this time, gets the tap onto the head of Butch. And as we get for Saiga,
One
halfway
enemy
done,
remaining.
halfway
Last
dead.
player
One tap
standing.
though, does get to make it 3. And it'll be the battle of the duels here. Cocomelon versus One Tap, who will be the fairest bride of them all. Seems like Cocomelon will be wearing this gown, will be wearing this crown, and will be getting this win. It's 9-6 right now as TP knows will disconnect, so now we can go for a pause. But besides that, there we go. Pause time real quick. With a 3-round gap, this is now where MCOM Gaming can look to make a comeback, because I gotta say, Vyminal, when I saw them lose that last round, before the last round, I kind of said to myself, this is it, the game is over, because this is where Chicharon Bulaklak can run away with it. But no, MCOM Gaming still alive, getting that defuse done and winning it with some quick reactions and some quick thinking.
Yeah, I mean, just goes to show now that Cocomelon just waking in on up
There.
in the right time, in the nick of time here. And
There.
I do hope that Stami here will be able to sort out his technical issues as he is back into the game now.
There.
De, ito lang yun, Vyminal. Ito lang yun, Vim eh.
Yep.
Dito yung bawi.
There.
Kasi, pag di pong down ka, tapos sabi mo, guys, manatalo na tayo. Dali lang yan, pare. Omsim, bawi lang tayo, di ba? Kaya yan.
What do you mean? That's not how I talk.
Hindi. Ano, about Vyminal, I know how you talk when we
Simpre.
Simpre, kaya yan. Walang problema. You know, Vyminal
Yun
doesn't
talaga.
lag. Which means Vyminal doesn't
Vyminal
ace.
never lags. You
There
have to get it right,
There
Dex.
you go. Vyminal
get it
never
right.
lags.
Vyminal doesn't touch grass. Go na daw. Let's go.
Okay, ikaw yung Marshall. Gawin mo.
Oo nga, ginawa ko na.
Ayun pala eh.
Sinasabi ko lang. Huwag ka magalit.
Ikaw ngayon
Grabe
galit.
tong Derek. Derek, huwag ka magalit, Derek.
Ikaw ngayon parang galit na. Parang, gawin mo na yan. Okay. Okay. Sige lang.
Wala. What do you mean? Vyminal never tilts.
Oh. That's a lie and
Let's
you
fly.
know it.
It depends. It really depends, Dax. It really
Pag bad trip
depends.
si Vyminal, biglang, ting! Okay yan. Ano naman problema ni Paco Santos, ha? Ano naman problema nito?
It really depends.
It
So
really-
most of the time, I don't tilt talaga. But anyway,
Anyway, there. It takes, it takes an effort, honestly, to tilt.
it does.
It's something. It's whether it's either intrinsic or external. It takes a lot. Gotta say, it takes a lot. But be that as it may, you know, back to the speech that we are accustomed to. Short gets one. I
Spike down
honestly
B.
thought that was be the full Shorty surprise experience, but Kim will deny that happy meal. 4v4 scenario, Paranoia barely misses the mark there, but does buy space here for the attacking side, and one tap now buying formation. So one tap there with the takedown, drops the gun in front of Saiga, and that's a perfect opportunity. Showstopper don't hear from Kim after all those takedowns, and Happy New Year to 1, 2, 3! Pero sabi niya, hindi sasabog sa mukha ko yan. And that's gonna be the fuse looking to be a dud instead. Butch though with the right timing as 1, 2, 3 reloads. Everything left here to Gigi who picks up the Vandal, reloads again, and stop reloading out in the open. That was the whole round, Vyminal. Not just once, not just twice, but 3 times. 3 different people on 2 different teams died in the same way.
Yeah. I mean, you guys gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Always reload behind cover, or at least out of the sight line of the enemy.
Alam mo,
Because if you reload, you can't shoot. And if you can't shoot, the other enemy will shoot you first. That is it.
wise words, good job, Vyminal. Pero ito lang yun eh.
Yes.
Kesa Chicharon Bulaklak giving me a high blood, doon ako high blood eh.
Ganun talaga. Ganun talaga. Dax.
Patay sa atay.
I
Yun
mean-
ang masasabi ko.
Imagine mo, kunyari, kumain ka ng Chicharon Bulaklak. Mag-cast ka rin at the same time. Para may pulutan naman nagka-cast.
Okay.
Mag-cast na lang tayo na nakainom tayo.
Hindi, isipin mo nga eh. Ay, bawal yun. How could you? Unprofessional, pero
Yeah.
hindi na to rinig. Sige, G tayo dyan.
I would never.
No,
We would never do that.
Never do that. That's
Come
so
on.
unprofessional. But man, you actually make a good point. Paano ko nga yun? Kain ako Chicharon in between you and me talking.
It's gonna make
Tapos
my
bigla
throat
akong-
really like messy.
Bigla akong
I guess.
high blood dun sa last round. Wala na. Heart attack, boss. Uwian na. Doon na tayo sa Makati Med magkakas. Ay, nako. Anyway.
But
time to
they're gonna be going through a
stabilize.
TP though. There, Dex.
Yes, no autopsies as of yet, though.
Oh, the
as-
double fake.
Oh man, the teleportation, recollection, rotation, and oh my god, the mind games here from the attacking side. Chicharon Bulaklak looking to move on the round instead as the spike
30
being
seconds
planted. The Primo gonna set that one down. So here we have it. We got Sir Tamzo ready with that Hunter's Fury, so TP knows he might know where these guys are coming from with one beautiful hit from the Lightning. And again, it's still 5v5. No brain with the operator in hand. And Cocomelon dropping on down. 1 to 3 though, so close to Google Lamps, and he might be that first contact. Primo on the other side, but these guys, they need to go in fast. One tap though, quick on the reactions, get that kill, and Greed crashes on the way. We'll get the heal. This is taking way too long here for the defense. They need to try this right here, right now. Kim Saiga on the board. 1 for a trade right there, right then. Primo on the board as well. Finding one more for the attacking side. That's it. The job is done. One tap though. He needs to get the hell out of here and fast. Teleports on the way. Saves his gun. Saves his life. And no main, no brain. The only one left keeping the operator at the helm. But 11 to 6, and from a fast team a while ago that MCOM Gaming was, that was the complete opposite, and it kind of bit them in the butt in more ways than one.
Absolutely agree with you there, Dex. But here, it's just really, just for the side of Cocomelon crew, it's just they gotta step it up in terms of speed of those retakes. They're giving the enemy way too much time, then lose pretty much due to the spike detonating. And not because of being outfragged, essentially, but because of losing by time. And you gotta move faster at the very least.
All about reacting as quickly as possible. Okay na sana yung setup eh. Pero matagal masyado
Yeah.
eh. Yun lang yun eh. Parang yun na yung pinaka-TLDR nun eh. Mag-setup ka, pero bilisan mo pa rin. Kaya nga, di ba? We're on the clock. 9 to 5 job. Yung mga ganito sa mga company. Pero kailangan pa rin tapusin trabaho mo unless you want to be forced to do overtime in a scenario like that. But, and again, resurrection. Second chances. Parang second chance sa araw. Yung tipong kailangan mo ng kape, naantok ka na sa trabaho. Di, Starbucks muna. Coffee bean. What coffee place do you go to immediately, Vyminal? What's your go-to coffee place?
3-in-1.
3-in-1 talaga.
I don't go out to go coffee. I buy 3-in-1 Nescafe.
The Nescafe?
And it's my go-to.
The red one?
Nescafe 3-in-1. The red one, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's,
You
it
can't,
doesn't taste like coffee, but it's good.
bro, you can't, you can't think of the classics as no main, no brain, and Gigi with a classic crossfire setup here on A side. One tap though, just feeling the justice from above there from no main, no brain. Saiga as well, unleashing hell and high fury from the high heavens. And besides those quotable quotes, the only quote to say now is TP knows is all alone. So we have some time. This round is over. Bakit yung 3-in-1?
10
Parang ako rin
seconds
nung umpisa ko magkape.
Sarap eh.
Masarap nga eh, pero ako.
Lasang candy.
Tama
Lasang
naman.
candy.
Lasang ano?
Joke lang. I just buy the beans. Actually, it doesn't really matter what I get. I just buy the blackest of the black coffee I can get, and then as long as it tastes strong, it tastes good to me. That's it.
Yeah, you just want the most bitter
I'm not a
experience.
coffee aficionado by any means.
3-in-1.
I just like it really mapait.
Ano kaya? From nagbigay ka sa akin ng answer na hindi ako maniniwala. Pero sige, makikisama pa rin ako. Pero yun nga. alam ko yung tipong bean type ka, yung tipong, I'm gonna brew it. I'm gonna wait for it.
No, I don't take my time. I just put it in the coffee machine. The
I
konobala dyan.
mean, yeah, okay.
You know?
So halfway pretentious, halfway relatable. Pwede na.
What? Not pretentious to use a coffee machine, Ducks.
It's the beans. It's the beans.
My God, Coco Melon!
You will
My
not
God.
Blowing my mind!
My God. He
That
broke
one
that
tap!
man
My
in half.
God! My God!
My God. The steel chair.
My God, JR!
To be a wrestling.
That was
master.
Jerry Lawler
Jerry
and
Lawler, Jim Ross.
Kerry King.
No, Jerry Lawler is the
Jim
king.
Ross.
What do you mean?
Oh, right.
JR's
Never
Jim
mind.
Ross and then Jerry. Oh my God. Get your references right. As this is gonna be Raw Hunter's Fury from 1, 2, 3. The power of his lightning coursing through his veins. And the question now here, Vyminal, will this be hell in a cell?
Nowhere to run!
Oh, it seems like Primo is gonna get smacked down by 1, 2, 3. Just like that.
Busting the move there. And 1, 2, 3, quite low. But this might be Cocomelon looking to come out of nowhere. And here we have it. Can he get the RKO? No, it says no. Kim with the deny instead, adjusting the altitude of that hate shells and adjusting the attitude of the opposition. Kim right now coming out from out of nowhere, and that's a 3K, 4K. No, it doesn't butch with that takedown, and that is a big mistake for the defense. MCOM Gaming. They all get filled, unfortunately. What a rally for Butch and Kim. They just got the takedowns. And 1, 2, 3. It's a knockout to remember, and we are on map points for Chicharon Bulaklak here, Vyminal.
Looks like we're looking poised to go to game number 3 here, folks. Because again, it's just Kim being the MVP of the entire game here. Even walking into a triple threat just like that, he's able to deal with it in quick succession. Firing squad method not really working out too well for the side of MCOM right now. Let's see if they can still come back to this. We've seen comebacks like this happen before, but looking very unlikely right now. Oh, someone fell down.
Oh, I didn't even hear the round start. I literally looked away for a little bit, but right now one tap It's making everyone look at him with the dimensional drift. He's trying to find an angle, getting some good intel. And the thing is, it's a little dangerous, but it still pans out for him anyway. Oh no, he didn't clear out the one angle he was so close to. And no brain does get the takedown. Looking for a second, does get it there, but the main shell's perfectly lobbed yet again by Kim. And now it's all up to Cocomelon. He was the hard carry before. Can he be the hero here that defense needs? Well, he has a shot at it, Vyminal, with the debar topping it up to 110. Let's see right now if Cocomelon can get back to his standards, up the bar. That's the question. Spike is planted. But Chicharon and Bulaklak, they have been a delicacy. They have been whipping up a storm here on Bind. And can they have a delicious treat for themselves to win out the map right here, right now? Cocomelon versus TP knows it's gonna be Big Boss on one side and a Big Boss of the frags on the other. Who can outweigh the other? Who will manage the situation well? And who will take that victory? Credit where credit's due. Cocomelon with a 3K. And that's that for the round. We're still not done. MCOM Gaming refusing to lose and refusing to give this map up.
They'll have a chance at here. Down by 4. We've been in worse scenarios back then, Dax, and this is definitely within the realm of possibility for the side of Cocomelon crew. At the very least, 3 of them do have guns. No brain thinking about grabbing a judge instead, actually.
Worst situations. Have you ever seen a 12-1 scoreline become 12-12?
For you,
I have.
hermanita.
I have, and it's not even a pro game.
I do remember that. It's called the 11-1 curse.
Yes, no, it was even worse. It was 12-1, and it still didn't end up with us winning. But hey, you know, life sucks, and then you die. And speaking of that one, Cocomelon making sure that the Yoru learns that lesson. Sometimes the easiest lessons are the easiest things to say. Even
Sometimes, you know, you're born with the all the best power-ups, you know?
Yeah.
All the best items.
Isn't that you, Mr. Paco? You're born
What
with
do you mean?
the best power-ups. The power of wealth.
I don't even know anymore, man. But if that makes you sleep better at night, Mr. Dax, then by all means.
It helps me sleep better when I hear you smile. I hear you laugh. And I hear the name of Cocomelon ringing on through for myself. Whenever I say Cocomelon, I know it just means he gets a takedown. Shock dart, though, does get avoided there. Primo now with a takedown onto Saiga. And Cocomelon. Opportunity here, Vyminal. Time, patience.
30 seconds left.
Kim, though, one step wrong here. Only goes to demise, but the ADS! I really don't agree with that. Lowers your fire rate now, then dash on the way. No break, trying to move on forward. It's 3v2 here. It's back-to-back RB2 on the inside. But it seems like the dynamic duo Prima of Kim gets slain by 1-2-3 instead. So again, still not done. Comebacks can happen, and overtime is always a possibility. 12-9, now the score.
We're taking a look at the scoreboard right now. It's Cocomelon. He's not really being the hard carry right now. And in all honesty, that's a better situation to be in. When the rest of your team is stepping in on up, and you don't rely on just a single person to get 40 frags on the board, you know, that's arguably a better scenario. And it goes to show, Cocomelon, once he gets that opening pick or gets the 2K, you know, his team is right there to back him up, and that's what 1-2-3 did. That's what Gigi was able to do in that previous round. Now they're gonna have the gun advantage coming into this. They might actually see a 12-10 scoreline here, Dax, unless they do something really quite unpredictable.
Well, you know who might be able to make it that 40 scoreline? Kim, 32 kills. Incredible. Yeah. Also, I gotta give
going for a new world record.
I'm gonna give props to Primo though. Rarely do you see the triple-double happen, but there you have it. 18 takedowns, 14 assists, and the third stat, of course, is the 13 deaths. But now then, Gigi looking to get a stat of his own, does deny Kim of presence in the round, and Sai gonna do the same old thing. This is a good rally here so far from the defense, but one tap unrelenting. Hinabol lang niya yun, hindi niya tininigilan, but Saiga right now, the power of the Bulldog going wolf. And catching out the Yoru there. It's 1-2-3, searching though for a target. Primo right now on the right-hand side still gets hit on the dome. Cranium shot and all. It's all to Kim Cortez here. He uses his real name. So it does seem like this is the best opportunity to show us what this game is all about. Spike though has been retrieved, but Saiga Saga will still stay on. And alliterations be damned. It's 12-10 now.
best thing they can do is go for half armor and a rifle. But then they're not going to be able to have any utilities. At this point in time, they can save one just to secure match points. I mean, tournament... what am I saying? Just to secure basically a 13th point on the board. If they need to. I mean, they could still eco one more round.
Wait, what?
But no, they're actually going to force it.
Your explanation was kind of weird. I think, long story short...
No, they could, yeah, they could save this round.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then...
There you
and
go,
then,
there you
yeah,
go.
that's what I was saying. Medyo malabo yung sinabi ko. Sorry.
Medyo na-throw for a loop ako dun eh. Tipong, okay.
Yeah, I was like, what am I saying at that point? Parang sinabi ko nga, diba? Tinanong ko sarili ko, what am I saying?
Yung tipong sumakay ako ng roller coaster, tapos na-expect ko may loop-the-loop, tapos pala binalik lang ako doon sa loop-the-loop. Nakapabaliktad.
Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Oh, pero at the end, we get back to our destination. And long story short, they can save
Here.
and they can still buy
Here.
for the next round. Kasi kaya pa. Yun lang yun.
Yeah. Yun lang yan.
But then who saves in this tournament? Have you not noticed that
Nobody has ever saved.
this is
You know,
forced by City?
It's basically a throwback to Korea. Forced by City, right beside Light Up City,
Yes.
which is within Berlin, Quezon.
Oo, tama. Andun lang yun. Parang ilang barangay lang away. But here we have it, Saiga right now.
Woohoo!
Orbital strike, but no brain. Oh, here we got it. Top 10 jet plays and top 10
Oh my God, here we go.
knockdowns. Assassin's Creed style. Dashing assassin, getting that takedown, cornering his prey, getting that kill. Cloudburst now to call. They should just go for the defuse. It's time for the deny, sure, but there's so many of them. If you don't defuse, you're gonna lose this round, guys. And no brain realizes it's an Arya here, but the smoke gonna dissipate. Saiga running on the round. There we have that takedown, the defuse right now on the right hand side. Saiga with 2, and eventually they will pick up the pieces of the round there. 12 to 11, one more to tie things up, but
Marami pa naman oras, Dax. Hindi mo naman kailangan madaliin yung defuse.
Okay. Kasi, sabi ko nga, di ba? Mabuti na lang wala tayong chicharon ngayon eh. Kasi kung kumakain ako ng chicharon ngayon, tapos nakita ko yun, baka may pumutok eh. Pumutok na ugat.
Kung kumain tayo sa Sharon ngayon, I probably wouldn't be talking at all. I'd just be eating and drinking some pilsen. And that would be a good night for me.
That would be a good night, but not a good professional cast, Vim. But we're consummate professionals, right, Vim?
Indeed we are.
Always
Indubitable.
professionals.
Why does the observer always switch? I don't know why. Anyway, I'm back on the right obs. And Coco Melon this time with the operator. Double operator set up for No Brain, and Coco Melon. Let's see if they can make something out of this. Because it's going to be the last stand for Chicharon and Bulaklak.
No, this is their last chance to finish the job off. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And if they can't write that last chapter, how do you publish this book? But for now, it's a quick little journey for inspiration. And one tap, navigating, going on through. Cocomelon, though, already with an eye onto one as we get the dash on the way. And in the backline, Saiga trying to fend one tap off, forcing him to relocate. But Cocomelon with another beautiful shot with the operator. And he's hungry for more. One tap now, the next target here for No Brain instead. The operator's right now singing through and singing to the hearts of the people. Unfortunately, though, those songs, they pierce through those eardrums and they pierce through those skulls. And in the end,
30
it's all up to
seconds
Boss Tams. Ito na ba, Vyminal?
He's got to at least try.
Hindi, ito na ba? Yung tipong, ako boss nyo, kung hindi kayo magpatalo ngayon.
Let's go. Good day, manager.
Good day talaga, manager. Ay, nako.
Oh, no.
10 seconds
Yeah,
left.
he only has 8 seconds left. There's no way.
I'm sorry.
He can make a
Boss
difference.
Tams, love kita, pero last round na to. Hindi natin kailangan mag-save sa ganito. At ayun.
Pero wala na rin.
Wala na rin.
talaga.
Finish naman na. So, okay lang. Okay lang.
Play for KD, bro.
Switching sides.
But here we are.
Hindi, alam ko na, there's 3 kinds. Save guns, and then there's save strats. This is the last
And
one.
save KD.
Hindi. Save stats, pare. Save
stats. Oh, yeah.
Save stats.
Ganun lang yun.
Oo,
Lang yun.
tama.
You don't need to die if you don't have to. We won't affect the game other than the scoreboard,
No,
which
you're right.
other people will see.
It makes sense. Boss Tams, he's teaching us a lesson that life is precious. You don't need to throw it away when you don't have to. Amen.
True. I mean,
I'm glad.
that's why he's the boss.
That's why, he gets the big bucks.
Right here.
Well, yeah.
He gets the best PCs.
Maybe.
From, of course, the best place, EasyPC. There you go. EasyPC.
No. Bit of early aggression. Oh.
No, you can't. It's too late. We can't pause. We can't pause. If the
What
round,
happened?
if
Sorry.
The round starts. Like,
Oh, okay, the round
nagsabi
started.
sila ng pause na sobrang late. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, we cannot.
Yes, I know that I just saw that as soon as the timer went like 1 second or 2. So anyway, so into the round we go. Hopefully everything is fine and dandy because this is actually getting really close. We have gotten to overtime, and in this scenario, right?
A 5-round win streak, Dax.
It's huge. This is big momentum here for MCOM Gaming. And if they can get 2 more to cap it off with a 7-round win streak, they cap off this series and cap off the tournament life. But here we go. Paranoia is the call. Butch though didn't get anyone, but still catch that side there. Gigi now getting the refrag on 4v4 scenario. Spitals planted. And a good sign here for MCOM Gaming so far.
In here, no Mino Brain keeping on the overlook over here in Hookah. Primo though, and Kim. Dynamic duo so far. Primo gets a 2K here.
Overwhelming odds tipping on away, and the retake game strong here. 1, 2, 3, the only one left. Can he count those numbers and count those takedowns? Apparently, he cannot count even to 1 in that round. Kim there sending him back to school and showing him a lesson of that retake scenario. Well played there though by the side of Chicharon Bulaklak, and from what we've seen so far in terms of the gameplay, that's where Chicharon Bulaklak can really shine, I believe. They're looking at the scoreboard here, Vyminal. Most of their round wins are on the defense.
That is true. They're much stronger in defense. It seems like Coco Melon and No Man No Brain especially are much less comfortable on the attack. You know, they've been doing well on operators, and we know how hard it is to basically use an op on attack.
Deploying drone.
Well, big chance right now for Chicharon Bulaklak. As the Aldrones are scouting on the round and trying to say hello. 1, 2, 3 though. Does barely get some minute though. But at the same time, he doesn't know how many people there are here. And ito na naman eh. Teamwork makes the dream work. Team building exercise. Run to the left. Run to the right. And right now, run away, Gigi, because that's many people right in front of you. Slow Orb though gonna get thrown on over. And a good start so far onto this hay hold. And here we go again. Vyminal. Run to the left. We're not done.
Indeed. We're not done.
We're not done. So
this is the bait and switch. The basically the Chicharon Bulaklak guarantee.
yeah, no, the merry-go-round gameplay. And what comes up must come down. What goes left must go right. And what gets paranoid must die. Unless Cocomelon can prove that last rule of Valorant wrong. He's going for a kill already. TP also backing on away. Kim with the takedown there. And Cocomelon, he tried. So many times he tried, but all it led to was his death and demise. No brain though. Finding a target. Time though ticking on away. Saigo with that deny on the spike plant. And here comes no brain. Perfect angles here from the defense. And what's up right now? Trying to go for the clutch. 1v1 scenario. Play it smart here. No brain. No time left for the Yoru. And we are gonna go into another overtime. Take the win.
All overtime.
You play it smart. You want smart employees,
Switching
not
sides.
strong, not super strong ones.
Overtime.
You don't need like the strongest brawly guys. If you can get the job done in more efficient ways, that's what your employer is looking for. That's what the manager is looking for. You know, union.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think being able to wield plate mail armor in this day and age, wouldn't that do anything? No, of course not.
No.
No.
Have you?
Being a dexterous Lightfoot would
Yes.
be very important this day and age.
alam mo,
What?
nakisakay ka pa, pero you kind of just like crash and burn the same way I do, no?
Yeah.
Hindi, yun
That's
yun-
what it's all about. Yeah.
Yun yung tunay na team chemistry, yung tipong when one messes up and then the other tries to save it. They
Just
just
mess up with
you made it even worse. I don't know how. You know, you're supposed to set the bar higher. I don't know how, but you set the bar
No.
lower because of that. Improvement, pabaliktad yung improvement. Ay, nako, this cast, it's fun. Again, back to our roots we go. And it does feel that we are getting that throwback gameplay here. Like, paano ba? It does feel like from what we've seen so far, we're getting a lot of those classical gameplays that we've
Yeah,
grown away
we've been
from.
seeing like a lot of those historical textbook plays. You have that wall over there in APC, you wall elbow coming into this, you leer him, then you run in, try to go for the plant, you get flashed by the Omen just like that, stalls the push. It's pretty much a classic straight up B split here, but Butch Gaming will be putting a stop to their offense over this. At least this moment here, as Saiga has something to say about that.
Yeah, poor Victor scenario, but it seems like one thing you might forget there. Asaiga gets another one! Kim, though, catching out Igi, even though the Slorp is there. And time is ticking on away. But one thing to note, Vyminal. You know what's classical? Because we are all citizens of Force by City. And now Saiga looking to evict one more from this scenario. Prima, though, finding that takedown instead. Cocomelon, here's the shooter reach, gets that first kill, goes for the second, and is it Cocomelon time? Looking for the crunch, but Primo will be prime and ready to win out the round instead. 13-13 becomes 14-13, and it's still the Fury holding on through. Defense is where you win on Bind. Defense is where these two teams shine.
Match point.
I gotta say though, that was a really good try coming in from Cocomelon. Almost, he was one bullet away from getting a point above Chicharon and Bulaklak, which would heavily influence their chances of winning out this tournament. Because again, they do shine on defense. Both of them tend to have trouble during offense. And you know what? This happens on the pro level as well. We saw Bren's match, and this ended in a 18-16 scoreline because the same thing happened for the teams. They would have trouble on the opposing side. Sometimes teams cancel each other out, just how the way the cookie crumbles, Dex.
Yeah, well, this is why we like chewy cookies, though, because we're happy to see those things crumble sometimes. It just gives that variety of gameplay, and the variety will come in force this time, Vyminal, as we get the Yoru getting a takedown onto 2. But Primo, how rarely do you see this in terms of the default plays? But I love it. They whip out a taste of Icebox here. They go for the pixel plant at the very last edge of the A zone. And now the spike's planted, and I like this a lot because it's a bit closer and provides more angles of opportunity from the cubby side here, Vim.
Absolutely right. Butch Gaming, again, going for that anti-flank. It's always been really sneaky for them. Now they only need to take down Gigi and Cocomelon, and they're going to game number 3, Dex! But Gigi is still holding on!
The battle for Berlin QC, but here we have it. Last gas here from MCOM Gaming, but their time is ticking on away. Their lifeline is falling, and Cocomelon will be the final stand to fall there. We are not done. We go into another one. 15-13 after all those overtimes. We still have a map number 3.
Going to game number 3. By the end of this all, we know who's gonna go to Berlin, Quezon City, Kim atop the scoreboard. And really, it's just a high frag game coming in from both teams. Cocomelon almost getting that 30 yet again, but it's Kim this time around leading the pack. Yeah. Everyone fragging out of their minds.
I can't believe we're going to game number 3. I can't believe we are going all the way. And how long was that last map? An hour long, Vyminal. An hour long! And it really goes to show that this is what the Grand Final is all about. Game nights coming closer and closer to midnight. We'll see, though, if we can get finished before the clock strikes 12. Or will we go past it? We'll be right back, guys. Short break here in the EasyPC Game Nights. So look,
Alright.
guys, we are back, and here we go. Game number 3. Scoreline. Oh, forgot to modify real quick. That's not a 0. That's a 1. We are all tied up 1-1 in the scoreline. Staying with the sides, though, it will be the defense here of Chicharon, Bulaklak, and in the attacking side of MCOM Gaming. Dax here with Vyminal. And Vim, natuwa tayo today, no? Marami na tayong pinag-usapan. Marami na tayong nasabi on stream na hindi natin usually nasasabi. Pero I feel like, though, like, honestly, I think it's time. It's time to give them the Riot experience. It's time to give them what we give the likes of Bren Esports. And we say it already so many times. When they're here, they might have a prize trip to Berlin, Quezon City. But honestly,
Indeed.
this is it. This is the last dance, the last hurrah, and the last bits of the grand finals of EasyPC Game Night. Question is, who will be the champion? Who will be the kings of the office? Will it be Chicharon Bulaklak, or will it be MCOM Gaming? I think it's time for Vyminal to take this as seriously as possible and take things to the next level to figure out and give credit where credit's due.
Select your agent.
You know what, Dex? We are into the agent select here. Seems like Cocomelon crew have locked in their agents here. Double controllers set up for them. Of course, you're gonna need that Sova as well and a Sage for the Sentinel. Really interesting setup.
Yeah.
It might actually work for them here if they can fake out a lot of rotations. I'm assuming that is what they're planning to do here with this double controller on Ascent. But then again, we mentioned earlier, Dax, that Ascent is one of the smallest maps in the game, all things considered.
Yeah,
It is very deceptive.
It's debate. That's just pretty much it.
Debate?
It's
So giant debate?
Yung tipong iniisip mo, oh, ang laki-laki ng asin, o kitang-kita mo yan, ang laki ng gitna. But the thing is, ang sikip eh.
Cross from A to B,
Oh.
very, very fast.
Parang may EDSA na mahaba, diba? And it looks wide. And then traffic happens. So you decide to take the side streets instead. And once you get to the side streets, it's also traffic. And it's also very small and narrow. Parang yun lang yun eh. Yun pala eh. Oh, Vyminal. Di ko pa pala nag-clip yung usapan natin sa Ascent. Sige. Pag
Okay.
at the end of the week. Pero at the same time, sasabihin ko I was about to say, because Vyminal, Ascent pala isn't in Venice. Ascent pala is
Where
based
is
on
it?
the Philippines.
Really?
Because of the tightness. We paused
Okay.
it. We paused it.
We paused it.
Okay.
Wait, what? Okay.
Shit.
Are we going?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Unpausing then.
Okay. We're game. We're back in
now
the
we're
game.
in the game. Octopus, and here we go. Sabi, okay. Kita mo, Vyminal, try ko ayusin yung post na aabot pa sana eh. Parang ako pa yung nagkamali. Iiyak ko konti dun. Pero anyway, so let's get into the game. And let's get the cat out of the bag real quick. I'm very curious about Brimstone Omen together. This is not the pairing you usually get. It's usually Astra plus something or Viper plus something. But Brim Omen, how does this work, Vyminal?
There might be basically too many smokes going on around. So the only thing I can see this working is if they go for a fake. Then again, not exactly the best maps to go for those fake rotations. Unless one actually solos making presence onto a site here. Butch Gaming gets a 2K. TP Nose gets a frag for himself as well. It seems like this is going to be a clean round for the defending side, Dex.
This is a huge step up here from the side of Chicharon Bulaklak. And the questions right now, there's still going to be questions here for MCOM Gaming because the double controller setup, I don't really get what it's supposed to accomplish in this scenario. Like, let's be real. It's time to find the proof in this pudding. We usually say the proof is in the pudding, but we have to search deep. We have
to look for it.
We
gotta
get our
taste
spoons,
it.
we gotta taste it, we gotta eat the sides, we gotta make sure we get to the core of this chunky pile. Because at the end of the day, there's a reason why Brimstone and Omen don't get played together in many scenarios. And, well, is it gonna be the same case to add on to the data? Or will we get the outlier here? We'll find out as now MCOM Gaming will be assaulting that A site. But one tap though, he's back on his Phoenix. He's ready to stay on the angle. And oh, he just eviscerates Cocomelon there. Not even giving the Reyna a chance to fight on back longer.
Really good aggression coming in from one tap right there. And yeah, you gotta trust his game sense in that point in time. That was absolutely perfect timing coming in from that peak. Now it seems like the defender, rather, the offense. They have gone for the force buy yet again, but Kim is gonna be lane wasted and with a quick 2K onto Saiga and no main, no brain. And it's all down to Gigi and 123 left to their own devices here.
Yeah, and I like
And it's
Kim.
not looking good for them.
I like Kim on the Raze. It really feels like mas bagay sa kanya. Yung Raze.
What was
skill.
he on the first game?
Reyna, I think?
Yeah, it seems like he knows
Player standing.
how to play that Raze very well. Speaking of the devil here, but Gigi does get a kill using that sheriff at the very least.
One tap going down and throw back there to one tap as well. Does go back to that Phoenix. Sage is though still very popular in this scenario. Creative walls. Parang
30 seconds left.
hilig na mag-Fortnite nito eh. Pag ganito eh. Yung tipong puro Sage.
Okay.
Kahit
It seems like, you know, parang comfort picks the Daxif for the side of, rather,
MCOM?
Chicharon and Bulaklak here.
Chicharon, yeah, Chicharon truly. Parang pinaka yun yung importante in this stage. You have to play the agents that work for you the best, even though it may or may not work the best together. Because you want to amplify your performance, di ba yun? Parang kailangan mo muna pa-shine sarili mo bago mag-shine yung team mo as a whole. And pag nag-shine kayo lahat, yun na yun eh. Parang spotlights on you, lahat kayo makintab, lahat kayo malinis, lahat kayo ready na gamitin sa sa dinner table. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know, it's 2-0 for a reason. And I think the point truly is because these guys are very, very comfortable right now in what they're playing, they feel at home. And maybe that's just it. You want to feel at home with your team, and that will net you the wins that you need.
Seems like offensive is underway. They're going to be executing onto the side now. One tap does get Sega, but no main, no brain. Will be one tapping and one tap there.
Well, sometimes it's gonna give a taste of your own medicine, but TP knows from above. Vyminal with a takedown, and there you go with a crunchy headshot onto Aikiki. But Cocomelon swinging onto the left-hand side, taking the Sova with a bow and arrow out, and giving an opportunity for them. But quick reflex here on Butch does get a takedown. Kim now with a refrag onto Cocomelon after Butch falls. And after that flurry of kills, it's 3-0 now. Ito talaga yung 13-month play. Ito yung 13th month. And they, oh my god, I messed it up, Vyminal! I'm sad.
Good try, Dax.
No,
a good try. But you know what?
No, give me a redo. Give me a redo.
No. It's fine. It's fine. All right, it's good. Lay it down. Lay it down.
You've heard of 13th month pay? That was 13th month play. Bonus time.
You know what? We could actually save that for the last round as well. 13th month pay? That was the 13th point play. I don't know.
Okay.
And then they win the game.
No.
And they win the game.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah?
That's real. That was good. Like both are good. You know.
Yeah.
I just screwed up the first time. But right now, no screws up here from the boss. And it seems like he's the one writing the checks and cashing them in at the same time. One tap there with two so far. Cocomelon on the board. And here we go. Cocomelon trying to play the Empress to Empress. One bullet to get that kill on the Primo. And now he's hungry for more. Looking for that takedown onto Kim. Gets a 3K so far. And it's a 2v1 scenario. 2 for the ace. 2 for the win. Can Cocomelon make this count? 4 already. And he is overhealed to oblivion. It's all up to Butcho Gaming here. But will this game be played right by the Brimstone? Or will Cocomelon rhyme in time? Go to the gate. Get that takedown. And Cocomelon with the ace. 3-1 scoreline. He's a hero for the team. And Cocomelon looking to just make that look like a picnic here, Vyminal. Vyminal? We got an ace, guys, and Vyminal just disappears on us. Where did you go, friend? Buddy? Pal? Anyway, though, since Vim is gone, we'll just stick with the casting of the game then. CP Notes does have to back on away. Man, a huge play there. Butcho Gaming, though, with that orbital strike, and seems like it's a laser time here from Butcho. Gigi now with the resurrection. 5v5 scenario as the rest does come on out. Running back is the call here, but Coco Melon with the knife. With the hot hand, he's hungry for more, and he will just go for it. Ultra aggression here from the Reyna. The instinct is absolutely crucial, and it's been the biggest decider of these fights. Spike now planted. Showstopper is available from Kim, but it's time for the rotation to back on the way to go on over to the other side. Primo though trying to break that wall. With that stim beacon though, helping on that to amplify that fire rate. And out in the open, 1, 2, 3, just going for the walk. And no, this time his legs aren't gonna work anytime soon. TP knows Showstopper in hand. Here we go with Krim with that takedown. Primo on the board as well. And it's all up to No Main, No Brain. He's by A main, and he's trying to see. He's trying to show us he has the brains for this play. But TP knows playing that one a bit smarter than the opposition. And 3-1 becomes 4-1. Even with the hero play there from Cocomelon, it's still back to the call to action. It's still back to the status quo. And we get Chicharon Bulaklak in control so far. So 1-1 scoreline, and we're not done. But then again, if this is going to be the case here for the side of MCOM Gaming, they can't rely on Cocomelon to do it himself. The only time they won so far in this game has been that ace. And besides that, it hasn't really been the best day at the office here for the likes of 123 and Saiga at the start of this map. But it feels like that's been the case. On the attacking side especially, parang nahihirapan talaga para sa mga mabilis na starts nila. And from that point on, it does affect the way that they play this game. But in any case, right now, Blaze Wall being set on up. And for now, it's just all about that waiting game as we get the relocation here to top mid. So sakto rotate lang dyan. Hanap ng pwesto dito, and in a scenario like this, Primo already setting up a wall and looking to hop on top. Moving on around yet again. Oh, parkour is the flavor of the month here for Primo. But besides that, we're getting a slow rotation to B site. This time though, Chicharon Bulaklak, they're not overcommitting the rotate as of yet. There still is a chance here for Cocomelon to find the kill and open up A site instead. But as we get now the attack side of MCOM Gaming coming closer and closer, they will just go for commitment instead. Aikiki, Storm in the way, needs to get topped up. And will try to do so for himself, but only gets 60 HP in that scenario. Primo though, finding one, using the wall to peek by the shed itself.
30 seconds left.
Interesting call here. TP knows though. He almost shot there to get
B.
connection. Looking for another one. Cocomelon with a backstab. Igi on the board as well as Kim decides to get on site and deny this plan. But No Main, No Brain with the aim to get two. Everything left now here to one tap. Spike though needs to get planted and fast. And No Main, No Brain.
10 seconds left.
He will try to put that one down. So Spike's planted. Here goes one tap. But this time, Cocomelon will get some help in the form of No Main, No Brain. And 4-1 becomes 4-2. And a chance here for MCOM Gaming. So MCOM not done. And here we have it. This is going to be what this game is all about. Some hero plays here from MCOM Gaming shining on bright like diamonds in this scenario. But on the flip side, some reserve and respectful defense from Chicharon Bulaklak has been their claim to fame in this series so far. They had a slow start in map number 1, and things looked very, very dicey from the get-go. But they kept their cool, they kept on fighting, and at the same time, they did contest multiple times in that first map. On to the second we went. And even though it did go to overtime, it was Chicharon Bulaklak who figured out how to seal that map win. Now then, can they run away with this game, especially with this defensive start? Hunter's Fury is the goal. Boss Tams now tagging one.
Out of charges.
Cocomelon has to back on her way. Shock Dart right now gonna be the call. Lear though thrown on out to prevent any pushes. In the scenario, the pusher will become, well, the pushy becomes the pusher in this case. Shock Dart still being thrown on out. Slow Orb gonna be in the way. Double boxes protecting one tap who will decide to hide all the way down in hell. And since we're on the live client, those boxes easily wall baggable. And Primo right now with the kill onto No Main, No Brain. And again, the orbital strike gonna be the call. It seems like Saiga trying to make an opening. Does get a burn onto one tap, but Primo will get a shutdown. Here we have the lineup right now. Butch, where this is going? How far will it fly? Goes over to the right-hand side. Thing is though, Spike isn't planted yet, so no one's gonna be taking that angle. In this scenario now, Kim Up top that watchtower, being the security guard to recall. And give this guy a badge already because Kim has been incredible on top of the rafters so far. Butch now on the left-hand side. He has one single smoke from the sky to use. And we'll see if that will be the grace that they need to take this
10
round.
seconds left.
Ronaldo with the push, with the takedown.
One
Kim
enemy
gets it as
remaining.
well. Everything now left to Boss Tams. He sees 1, 2, 3. Looking for the wall back, can't find it
Spike
there.
planted.
This spike's now planted. Thing is though, low HP onto 1, 2, 3. Low HP onto Cocomelon as well. And it's clutch time right now
Scanning
for the
ahead.
big boss. Can he show us why he's that leader in the first place? High time now to get the job done. First one in, last one out. That's gonna be the call.
One
That's gonna
enemy
be
remaining.
his claim to fame. And TP knows with that takedown. Cocomelon though can't secure the kill, giving a chance. Down jump peek is in action. Playing the guessing game. 6 bullets left in the chamber. Then TP knows will eventually hit him there. Cocomelon
Concentrate,
playing
Sofa.
with fire. But third time was the charm for TP knows. Got a chance. Got a second one. Finally hit the third. And 5-2 now the scoreline. This is why he's the big boss and TP knows. His name says it all. He knows what to do in those cases.
He knows.
He
and
knows.
now we know, Dax, why he's
Welcome
called
back.
most cute of the month.
Ah, ganun ba? Yun
Yeah,
ba-
I was reading the comments.
yun ba-
Apparently,
yun ba meaning na
there's
MCOM
this
gaming?
thing that's going on around. Yun ang meaning ng MCOM.
But the thing is, he's not on the MCOM team. But he still wins
Yeah.
the award.
Well, apparently he's won the award in that round. That was absolutely insane. Quick shot to the head. Oh, Cocomelon.
Cocomelon, yeah, he kinda though. The thing is, he jump peeked a little too much, you know? Just 3 times. That's asking for trouble. And in that scenario, TP knows. He knows he can hit those shots, and he stopped fragging there with Kim so far with 9 apiece. But welcome
Take
back,
flight.
Vyminal. Hope you've had a good run.
Seems to be bit of an emergency here.
Yeah, it's
over
okay.
on to A site.
Okay, stay safe, my friend. Let's wrap this one up then. Hunter's Fury now at the call. Primo with the takedown onto Igigi. Hunter's Fury there trying to go for the attack. And no way, no brain and one tap. I know they're part of the same office, but you are enemies in this scenario. And Primo with a prime time there and a deal of the century. A quad from the Sage. And your money back guaranteed. 6-2 now the scoreline. And this is just Chicharon Bulaklak proving how defense-sided they truly are.
And this might be the same story for the set of Cocomelon crew once the side swaps. So, you know, who knows? We might actually be in store for another overtime here. But so far, they have been cementing their momentum. They haven't really let go of it, at least for now. Especially that Primo does have the Resurrection online as well.
Here we go, though, back into the game. And yeah, those resurrections going to be absolutely crucial. Second chances have been the absolute bread and butter of some of these aggressive plays. And the fact of the matter is, yung tipong alam mo, pwede ba ito gawin? Tapos bigla na lang mamatay ka. Kahit madalas ka, may taga-salo sa'yo. And that's what teamwork is all about. That's the real team building experience, Vyminal. And no main, no brain. He decides to isolate himself, but it's all for the glory of the attacking side. So MCOM Gaming, they get 2 so far. 5v3 scenario. Now wall gonna get broken on over. And Kim Cortez has had this power position for quite a while. This has been his place of power. This has been his throne. This has been his claim to fame. But Cocomelon looking for the deny onto TP nose. And looking for more. 3 already for Cocomelon. Looking for quad. But the dark cover does get in the way. Wall bangs though. Chipping on. 49, 35, and Cocomelon finally plays that guessing game right. 6-3, and we're getting a taste of that second map here, Vyminal. Even though this is the defense where the side of Chicharon Bulaklak shines, MCOM Gaming can get a few rounds in the scuffle.
I mean, all things considered, this was MCOM Gaming's map pick, right? And typically, when it's a map pick, that's where Cocomelon really frags out. And let me tell you, he has 16 frags right now. Absolutely incredible. Let's see if he can actually win it out for his team here.
Let's see. Here we go again. 16 takedowns though for Cocomelon, and this is a far cry from that Vine performance. He was struggling at the start of the second map. This time though, he's back on his utter confidence trip, and he did that because of that ace, because of that first round win of the attacking side. That was the biggest and best way for MCOM Gaming to get back into the game. And now MCOM Gaming as a whole, they're feeding off that energy. So iGigi will show us what that's all about. But though gains the damage as TP knows, catches out no main, no brain. But CocoMelon, of course, keep an eye out on this guy. Because he's the one getting the takedowns. One tap now trying to play the flag. And even though CocoMelon figured that conundrum out, it's still one tap with the kill. Picks up the Phantom, goes for the kill. 1, 2, 3 now does fall after he knows dies as well. And as Saiga tries to deny that, run it back. Butcho Gaming there, taking care of business. Beautiful setups there for the defense, honestly. Every single time there was a chance for a refrag, every single time there was a set of a crossfire, and in 1-for-1 trades, in that scenario, that's when the defense thrives and survives.
Yeah, it's just, again, Primo falling in on that relatively early throughout the round, but then, of course, you can always rely on Butch and one tap, really. Time and time again, they might not have a lot of frags on the board just yet, but, you know, every frag has been impactful for their team.
Watch and learn.
Hasn't that been the case, though? Every block, every bit, it's been essential to the victory of these two teams. And from what we know, they made it after the gauntlets of the previous days, of the previous rounds. And they are here in the grand finals for good reason. But it does feel like as the dust settles, we are getting into the thick of things. This is crunch time. And the atmosphere is getting even more and more serious. And more deadly to the horizon. Now, Oral Strike is the call. One tapped up with a beautiful hot hands. Butcho Gaming with a vaporization of 1, 2, 3. It's an alien abduction. Getting rid of the Sova there. Primo, though, catching 2 so far. And stepping in to step out. Beautiful stage play from Primo so far. Showstopper now. Last hurrah. Time to fly. And never mind, it's Primo with the 3K instead. 7-3 becomes 8-3. And Chicharon, Bulaklak, crunchy as they are on the defense yet again. Eco-res for good measure. And everyone still alive, still ready with the guns.
That's the thing. When CocoMelon is popping off, the rest of his team not really, at least at this map, they're not really able to keep up with him. And we have someone like that, as soon as he's taken off the board, especially early on in the round, they don't really have a chance here. Again, really recommend they do save at least one round in order to fall by the next. They're going to be forcing, that means they're going to be unbroken by... oh no, rather that it's the last round, so they're going to be buying up. Let me, yeah, I mean, I disappeared for a couple rounds,
okay.
so, you know
time is relative, and rounds just, you know, in a snap, it just, where did it go? We're in the last round.
Where did it go?
But it's okay.
Yeah, where did Vyminal go?
Where did Vyminal go? But it's okay. The C challenge already proved your math skills multiple times. When you're the official riot
When
stream,
you're a professional riot analyst,
yeah,
then you get to
professional
prove your
analyst,
math
and then
prowess.
And you prove your math prowess on official riot stream. You know, that's it. That's the proof. That's already the
That's the
evidence
proof.
in front of you. So there
Absolutely.
is no way to go but up, my friend.
You know, it's pretty interesting they still haven't fixed the green wall bug.
I know. I honestly
been a
thought
while.
before that it's because of random other utilities, but it just does that. Sometimes it's blue.
Yeah, it just does that. I don't know.
Sometimes it's green. And this is why the color spectrum is a rainbow. And CocoMelon, Guardian gameplay in hand, but Kim there with the takedown. And as you said, every single kill, it's part of the drops, and every teardrop, my friend, is a rainbow. But this time, it's the lightning strikes as the clouds are looking to collate. One tap there with a takedown, 1, 2, 3 solo on the HP, and Kim will go for the push to wrap up that round. This is a better half here from Chicharon and Bulaklak than before. Even though CocoMelon brought in prime form, it's not enough. The rest of the team can't play to that standard. It'll be a big effort here for MCOM Gaming. Not just a big one from one guy, my friend. It has to be a big team effort. Yes, sir.
That is absolutely right. And you know, I got some stats here for you.
Oh.
When the last time these two teams faced off, they actually had the same scoreline, 2-1 in the same map pool. So it just goes to show that perhaps they should work on their weaknesses in the future. Maybe they're having a lot of trouble in Bind, for example, or rather having a lot of trouble in Haven. Then they should work on that and play to their strengths. So as we see right here, however, this is CocoMelon's map pick, but they're suffering. They're struggling right now.
Yeah, this has been the scenario sometimes, especially when we do get Chicharon Bulaklak. in a very, very good slate on the defense. But in any case, right now, Kim here trying to play Ice Climbers to break down that wall. But on the other side, you know who's flying to the top. We got Saiga, no main, no brain. The double controller setup that we have been wondering all throughout this matchup. So now TP on forward. But then again, one of the, I'd say, tendencies here that might really cost MCOM Gaming this series is this tendency to over-rotate. Luckily, though, they have realized the scenario and they're going back to B sites. One tap, though, with that first kill. Gigi now with a refrag. Butcho in the flip side does go for the push. And Kim with a beautiful bounce there to get that takedown. While this is happening, though, B side opened up, A side opened up. All about decisions here. It's 1, 2, 3, and no main, no brain. Forced to play the islands, Vyminal. But after the choice has been made, it's 1, 2, 3, trying to play the Lone Ranger, trying to play the mission that might be suicidal in this scenario. And every single step Butch and Kim takes, it's more and more to the doorstep of 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Goodbye to the Sova.
I mean, that's really a story there. Perhaps a bit of lack of communication on the side of MCOM Gaming. And they should really just, you know, pick up the pace, try to move a little bit faster when it comes to go to those retakes. Because again, you know, no man, no brain. He's left to attempt to do something, but by the end of it all, there's not enough time at all to even attempt to clutch at this point.
Oh, knife
fight!
Oh
no,
knife
it's gonna be a knife fight!
Oh, okay, okay.
No honor in that one!
Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your cow! And all the honor to Kim instead. Because he blew up Primo at the end of that. He blew up. He blew up.
To be fair for the side of no main, no brain. He didn't really have enough ammo, and if he reloaded, he would have died as well. So, you know, I guess pulling out the knife was the only thing he could have done at that point.
You know,
but still, a very funny spectacle.
If we only played like 3 hours later, that wouldn't be that knife. It would be the balisong. And we'd see
it would be the balisong, guys. The balisong is coming out very soon.
Everyone will cop that.
I'm waiting for it.
Are you gonna
the new
wait for
skin bundle is coming out at 5 a.m. and I am gonna stay up for it.
Are you gonna buy it? The whole thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the whole thing.
You like
I think it looks like a FaZe Clan skin.
Okay,
The other one.
I get you.
Or Sentinels.
I
rather.
get you, I get you. It feels very teamy, you know. Oh no, Saiga! That's so many people on that side. 4 of them ascending to the high heavens, wings sprouted. But apparently the only angel going up into heaven here will be Cocomelon, as one tap will take his life. Spike though planted. Kiki now caught out the power of the Bulldog, but this is why you go for the burst fire, my friend. Go for the right click instead. But Kim right now will show us how it's done. 2 takedowns there with the Vandal. No main, no brain though. Wins shortly. 3v2 scenario. TP on over to the left-hand side. Picks up the rifle, goes for the spray, and Butch is in the corner. But apparently, that's all the safety that he needs. And Primo, classic god that he is, gets the right click onto Igigi. 11-3 scoreline. 2 more rounds. And we have a champion here, Vyminal.
2 more rounds is all that's stopping Chicharon Bulaklak from proving sila lang talaga ang masarap.
Tama, tama.
Then we can go for that 13th month pay 13th point.
Sige, I'll let you have it. I'll let you.
No. You do it. I honestly I haven't wrapped my head around it. So go ahead.
You got it right already. So
it's fine. It's fine.
And Chicharon Bulaklak.
You do it.
This is just it. Oh wait,
I want you to close it.
Oh bro, I was about to say my closing sentence out loud. Be like, let me show you how it's done so you can say it.
No. Go ahead. But yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, though, we'll see. We're not done yet.
Not done yet.
13 is the magic number, but
I like this boost, but they're all staying away from it. But no man, no brain is able to get a kill onto Primo.
He challenges. He fights. He goes for more, and this is gonna be big here because this is bonus time yet again for the attacking side. They're looking for more of these rounds. They're trying to get the wins pretty cleanly. The high Gigi, that's a beautiful headshot onto TP nose. And now time is ticking on. Oh wait, 2v2 scenario, Showstopper is available. Butcho and Kim trying to make waves, and this is gonna be so close. But now finally he lights that fire onto Igigi, and that's that takedown. Saiga though with the refrag. Battle of the Brimstones, mirror image, and Saiga will deny bonus time there. No holiday vacation, no extra time. It will be the defense there getting the defuse, wrapping that round up, and at least getting that 3rd round turnaround, albeit barely.
It's the thing, Saiga. When it matters the most, he's able to clutch it out. I mean, he was top frag in the previous map. Honestly, quite surprising to see him at the bottom of the scoreboard here, but perhaps he's waking on up. So that previous one was a huge frag. May have 3 frags, but he secured an entire round win for his team. And definitely can't afford to lose anything right now as the score is 11-4. Only a couple of rounds away for Chicharon and Bulaklak, but still within a comeback within the realm possibility for the side of MCOM.
Yeah, this is the start of something new, and we'll see it will feel right here for the defending side. But Saiga, we know you're good. We know you can be a god, but that's way too many people. Burns Kim though, and it seems like the attacking side, they're willing to go through the fire and the flames. Heavy metal experience, but Cocomelon, he's the one hitting the chords instead. One tap right now does get taken down by the power of music and the power of Cocomelon. TP knows on the opposite side, and by a main, he will try to fight on back. The thing is though, it's a band play. It's not a solo artist. This record, it just might get cracked here by iGigi. No tunes for you, TP knows. The sage there with the last notes. And
with a tactical crouch.
Tactical crouching the big boss himself.
Trash talk is real. Trash talk is real.
That's a I'm gonna hide in my cubicle tomorrow situation.
Oh no.
Oh no. Nako.
But yeah, you know what, Dax? I was trying to, or at least thinking about singing that Through the Fire and the Flames riff.
Singing out.
It's the most ridiculous thing ever.
It sounds terrible on Discord. I think that would have been so much better if we weren't on Discord, but then I was like, it sounded like a dying flute. It sounded like a flute that's like half broken. Oh my god, though, Cocomelon breaking the attacking side in half. By god, he broke that team in half there. And Cocomelon, he's looking for more. Not just once, not just twice, but a 3-time heavyweight champion in the duels. Now then, one tap. Primo, second chances are the name of their game. The resurrection and the running back. Giving life to one, giving their life to one more. We'll see here. One tap though, lurking on, still gets a takedown, but the firing range is a go. Heroic demise there for one tap. Primo right now trying to play the backstab here. And we'll see if this is going to work on out because Cocomelon is coming through mid. And he will be coming on clean for the round. 4K for him. We're not done. And it seems like that round, there was so much impact from the very start that you were still singing your riff and suddenly there were 2 kills.
And that's how it happens sometimes, you know. Unexpected things happen in unexpected ways.
I mean, Vyminal,
but you know what?
Vyminal, Through the Fire and the Flames is a long song, so that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would if I sang the whole thing, I'm pretty sure it would go viral on YouTube. Like, that's the thing. I might actually spend some time doing that, but you know, you had an inkling that perhaps that previous round win after the fourth point on the board for Cocomelon crew was the start of something new. It seems like has given them a bit of morale, but Prima has something to say about that. 1, 2, 3 at least gets the refrag, bringing it to a 4v4. But the defense, they do have 3 ultimates online, Dex.
Yeah, they do have 3 ultimates in the hard carry raid boss mode is a go. One tap though, big chance right now to go for the kill, but Cocomelon so quick on the trigger finger. It feels like he's itching for more. 2 for Cocomelon. Kim now does get 1, but he falls in the hand of the Reina as we mentioned before. And TP knows big boss on his side inside the boathouse. iGigi will get taken down, but Cocomelon, all business for him. Suited up, ready to go. 11-7, 4-round gap. Tactical crashes as well. And it's just confidence to go here for the defense, Vyminal.
I mean, that's definitely what they need right now. We all know they're capable players, but if you get that mentality, if you lose the mental battle that you've already lost the game just because you're down by a few rounds, then there's no chance of you winning. But at this point, 7-11, very convenient scoreline for the side of Chicharon and Bulaklak. But you know, if they get complacent, if they let go, then might end up a different story.
You know, Vim, I gotta say though that there's a bunch of billion-dollar ideas that you have from this stream alone. Parang pag binalikat mo tong VOD na to, maisip mo, oh nga no, baka pwede ka gawin to pang racket. Not only the Vyminal crosshair identification, but also with the Fire the Flames heavy metal dying flute version. Those are both incredible
That would be
things.
amazing.
Well, I think they're both incredible ideas. This is a no-cap scenario, huh? This is, one is funny, the other is just incredible to begin with. And I really think that you should look into that crosshair thing. And right now, in the crosshairs of Primo, it's gonna be Saiga. But one crosshair from the sky is gonna get marked here. A big circle from the orbital strike. No brain though, taking advantage of everyone swinging for Saiga instead. And he gets 3. Make that 4. Cross off those names because no main, no brain hits his mark. All about the aim there, all about the opportunity. And a man like No Main will slice that right.
Again, you don't have no main, you don't have a brain, all you have is aim. Definitely proved it in that previous round. Oh, looks like firepower's going to be pretty much even across the board here. 11-8. Again, another incredible 5-round consecutive comeback from the side of MCOM.
That's what we see. When they get momentum, they run with it as hard as possible. It feels like when they dominate, that's when they absolutely shine. And they feed off the clutch from one another. They feed off the mechanics of one another. The sharpness of the shots and the precision on the kills. But one tap right now, he's using the flames for cover. And in between the 2 brown balls, it's gonna be No Main, No Brain still finding one tap anyway. Spike's now planted, 4v4 scenario. But then again, the attacking side, they have gotten that takedown to tip the scales in their favor. TP knows has the Hunter's Fury as well. And Kim, keep an eye out with the showstopper because it might just be Kung Hei Fatchoi, it might be Fireworks Frenzy. And here we go with the big blow up play. But No Brain going for the TP play. Where is he anyway? Suddenly the backstab is there. And he's got it 3k so far. Lodo on the HP. From the shadows is the call. Primo now in between, stuck behind that wall. And Igigi with the takedown. But Butch sprays it down to No Main, No Brain. The defense still stays alive, Vyminal. And with one more member, they will go for the defuse. Time is ticking, but this should be enough. And the comeback, it's coming through. It's coming strong. And we are not done. This series keeps on giving. And what kind of game night is this? Because we're almost at midnight, Vyminal.
Indeed. I mean, it just happens. Unexpected things happen, Dax. Especially in tournament play. But you know what? One thing I particularly noticed, they have the propensity to ADS at close range. That's one thing you should never do. And, you know, they all have pretty good aim. It's just that sometimes you ADS when you shouldn't. And if Butch was not able to ADS during that time, he probably would have won the round. That's straight up facts.
Like, I get
Cocomelon.
I get why you ADS, but compared to other games, right? Like, I don't think we ever actually discussed before. But this is a point I kind of want to ask you. In other games, when you ADS, you don't lower your fire rate usually. But here in Valorant, most guns, because of your ADS, the fire rate lowers. Colat here from Cocomelon doesn't get it. It's
they're gonna fight from both sides.
And Primo with that takedown, but this heavy stack into the cubby, way too dangerous, way too perilous, and it's a matter of the fire, the slow orb, the paranoia, everything getting thrown at the attacking side. And not only that, TP knows! No!
Last player standing.
Unfortunate.
No.
To be fair, I think he was very low HP, but then
He was very
still.
low HP, that's why.
Yeah.
A
It happens.
series
I mean, it happened to me.
of unfortunate events. And a penultimate peril here for the attacking side. Not only did the paint shells bounce incorrectly, not so
30
simple
seconds
geometry there, Vyminal, but also the Hunter's Fury there getting the takedown. And
Nice shot.
just to add insult to injury, a stellar shot from 1, 2, 3. And, you know, we were counting the numbers. It wasn't just 1, 2, 3. It wasn't just 4, 5, 6. It is 7. 7 round streak.
Incredible.
From MCOM Gaming, putting them at the fingers reach. It's not just arms reach anymore here, Vyminal. They're so neck and neck. One more round. And they are tied up here.
Again, it's that distinct proficiency on the defense for both teams. Just really shows. Seems like they're way better using utilities on the defense. With one tap, you know, he's gonna go for it, going ham with that running back.
Just go. That's what he's saying.
Go in.
Go in. But unfortunately, he can't get any of those takedowns. And now Butch just burning up 1, 2, 3. Primo with the kill there as well. As we saw, No Main No Brain being risen up to the high heavens. That's just unfortunate. What a good wall there from Primo. Not only does he mess up the aim of the Omen, but he also secures that kill. Spike now planted, 5v2 scenario. Sage walls have been the Lego building blocks of this series. But now iGigi, he has one of his own. Can he get that takedown? On this Yuri, Moise's up last round, so there's no electricity coming on him from here. Operator, though, is the call. Oh, never mind. Cocomelon picking that one up. But keep an eye out on one tap. Sees Cocomelon running on the round, but he will be punished for his whip. This time, though, Primo is a secure iGigi, giving Primo a taste of his own medicine there by using that ascension. But from up top, Kim will go for that altitude. And in those heights, Kim can see far and beyond that a bright future is ahead of Chicharon Bulaklak, because this is it. Match point, tournament point, championship point now for the attacking side.
It's the Kim crits that we expected to see. Just going for that satchel play. Make sure Gigi is not able to save any guns here, but it seems like all of them still have to go for those full buys here. Again, ultimates online for the side of Gigi and crew. Resurrection, Empress, and Orbital Strike. They gotta make a play with their ultimates. They want to secure at least another overtime.
Yeah, beautiful smoke though from the Brimstone. Big blockade here set up by Butch. But Gigi, will it be time to just brave the fires? Will it be time to brave through the dust? No brain though. He's brave himself to get 2. Butch gonna get that takedown. Kim though catching out Butch, unfortunately. And now everything is gonna be won out by the defense. In a blink of an eye. Obliteration on the attacking sides. It's just like the snap there from Endgame. People just dying, disappearing. And where did the attacking side go there, Vyminal? They just crumbled in the dust.
I think they actually stacked on B side, or at least were
the Speedway
heavily defending B side. Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, here's the thing. Perhaps they should play it a bit slow. Try to play for some picks here at this point in time, because rushing B side repeatedly led to that outcome. But now they're going for A. This might actually work out well for them. Seems like they're playing a bit slow. They're not really rushing right now. But really, there's no shame in like spreading out and, you know, playing a bit of a default location in this case.
Yeah, well, Saiga right now gonna be throwing down those smokes. One tap though. Oh, I think he got seen there. His shoulder got seen. And Cocomelon now on the hunt versus Primo. One tap there with a beautiful opening on the A side. Picks up the Phantom now. Problem is though, Cocomelon, he's ready by the doorway here. And this is not one door you want to cross through, Vyminal. That spike has been left behind. Butch though picking that one up. But at the same time, there's the pick up. The one tap! The infiltration is key. And it's a Secret Service one tap here with the Secret Agent play. And now it's now going for more. Run back is the call. Everything left to Cocomelon. And unfortunately for him, he has been the hero. But it's time for him to retire. Spikes planted, dismissed to just get away from that shock dart. 3 versus 1 scenario. One tap, Butch show, TP knows. They know that this is their chance to attain this victory. Chicharon Bulaklak, will they blossom here? Will they be a beautiful treat for everyone to enjoy? Or they're gonna enjoy that scan onto Cocomelon. You've heard of that 13th month pay, everyone loves it. But is this it? Will we get that victory? Cocomelon dropping on down. One tap though will fall to his hand. 3K here for Cocomelon so far. But the 13th month pay will be paid by blood. And this is the 13th point play championship here for Chicharon Bulaklak as they will take Ascent 13-11.
There you have it, folks. EasyPC at 12 game night. You know, we ended this series with a banger. Just like Dax said, a 13th month play. 13th point play, rather.
No, yeah.
That was a really clever line, Dax. I gotta give it to you.
I figured it out. I figured out what you wanted. So the 13th month pay, it gets paid in blood. And then you get the
I loved it. I loved it,
there
honestly.
There you go. This is why. That's the one thing I do right. You know, that's the one thing.
You are very, very Very good with your wordplay. I gotta give you that, Dax.
Man, dude, though, I did not expect this to go this long. I did not expect this easy PC grand finals to be this incredible. And in all honesty, we had a lot of fun today, Vyminal. We got to talk about a lot of
Absolutely.
billion-dollar plays. We got
We got a few $billion ideas.
yes,
as well.
sir.
But yeah.
We're gonna. It's like we're the next big thing. Vyminal crosshair experience. You heard it.
I don't
here
know where
first.
you're coming at me with a crosser, but I was giving factual information.
No,
okay?
no, no. Okay. This is a real talk. I genuinely think that that's a service in a way. I don't know how, but there's so many people they keep asking for crosshair, right? And then people make commands
Yeah,
for
but
it.
they just ask for the stream.
Yeah. I know, but still, the fact that you can just by one picture say what crosshair that is naturally, that's a skill. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, somehow, some way, you can be the crosshair whisperer. Maybe that can be your nickname, Vyminal Crosshair Whisperer Santos.
Yeah. Pretty proud of that, that ability.
I'm proud
But-
of you, but man,
No, I'm proud of
These
I'm
guys.
proud of that series. Honestly, proud of these guys for coming on in over here, EasyPC at 12 game night. Thank you again for having us. My name is Vyminal with Dax over here, and of course, if you want to catch us on some more tournaments, you just got to check out the local tournaments. We're always there.
yeah.
There are very few of us, so you
What do
know
you
where to
mean?
find us, guys.
Valorant
You know
is
where to find us.
huge.
And again, I'd like to thank Sir Tammy for inviting us here. I'd like to thank Sir Mike for having us. And honestly, always been a big fan of the brands that you guys created. Always been a big fan of EasyPC. Fun fact, ilang beses na akong repeat customer nyo. So, mabuhay, more power to you guys, really. May EasyPC continue for many
Yes.
more years to come.
Super. Just easy PC, long time plays. That's why they have this game night in the first place, to celebrate yet again just years and years of service, and of course the wonderful people behind it. So thank you so much to ECPC for having us, and we had a good time. We went back to our roots, and well, that's
Bit of a
just been the
nostalgic
case.
experience,
Yeah,
that's-
it does, because we got to just chill, have some fun, and enjoy the game that was given to us. And big props to both of these teams. Special mentions have to be good. Quick little MVP award for the winning team. I gotta give it to Kim still. After everything is said and done, it's just stepping up really from map one.
Yeah,
From
I
the
gotta
map
say.
especially, and
Yeah.
this map, but Primo one tap incredible in this game especially. But on the other side, Cocomelon, easy answer, hard carry. How about you, Vim? Just right?
Yeah. I gotta say, I gotta give it to, all honesty, Tammy P. TP knows. He had so many impact frags with that sheriff.
Yeah.
And being potent on those eco rounds, rather those eco states, can definitely turn the tide of the game. And he had some moments of greatness right there. But of course, you can't deny Coco Melon just having, time and time again, multiple top frags, 30 frags, 40 frags. He got that 40, bro. And, it's just incredible. That's how you use Arena.
That's
So-
how you do it. That's how
Well
you
played,
carry
well
a game.
played.
Well played indeed. So Vyminal, I got to do what I'm best at. It's time for you to close things out. Go ahead. And again, before I forget, you can check us out at discord.gg/ValorantPH. You want to join Pugs and join the tournaments, that's that. And that's pretty much it. I guess I'll plug myself for once, fb.com/DaxCast. Well, yeah, whatever. Okay, Vyminal, give me a wrap up. Let's go.
All right, once again, thank you guys for tuning in and participating here at the EasyPC at 12 game night. And by the end of the night, we now know who really is most cute of the month. So there you go. It seems like it's actually Coco Melon. So, but again, thank you guys so much for having us. I've been Vyminal. His name is Dax. We'll catch you next time. Farewell.
Good night. Congratulations, Chicharon Bulaklak.